Hey sis, how are you? I have something to tell you. My boyfriend and I have set a date for our wedding. I'll send you an invitation, so be there. Why me? There's no way I'll go. Don't be so cold again. You've been mean since we were little. That's my line. I won't forgive you for what you've done to me. Wait, what? Are you still angry? There was nothing we could do. He didn't choose you, but me. Don't blame me for not getting chosen. I can't believe you say that. You always wanted everything I had, and this time you stole my fiancé. Do you know, you must not steal something that belongs to someone else. Here we go again. A lecture by the good sister. I'll make my wedding as gorgeous as possible. I'll invite a lot of my friends and relatives and make it much more gorgeous than yours. As I said, I won't go. So don't bother to send me an invitation. Who in the world would give their blessing to someone who took their fiancé away from them? Let me say it again. I will never forgive you. You're so funny. As I told you, he's the one who chose me. I wanted to marry a man who is good-looking and rich. He is a doctor, so he meets requirements. And you know what? It's your fault for trying to get married before me. I couldn't believe you did that to your little sister. That's your true intention? You are such a... What? Don't be bossy. Because you're inferior to me in every way. You two weren't a good match. Did you really think you could marry him? No way. You might have loved him so much, but he didn't. And yet, you got all excited, misunderstood his true feelings, and got dumped. I feel sorry for you. Did you finish saying everything you wanted to say? If so, don't call me again. Also, I don't need an invitation letter. You're pretending to be tough. I'm sending you the invitation. We'll make it a great ceremony, so be sure to attend. Are you coming to the wedding? What? All of a sudden? Don't you remember that I asked you not to contact me again? It doesn't matter to me. Before that, I'm asking you if you're coming to the wedding or not. There's no way I'll attend. How can you say that after messing with my sister? And while you were engaged to me? I can't believe you hit on your fiancé's sister. I despise you from the bottom of my heart. It couldn't be helped because Julia was more attractive than you. To tell you the truth, I was more attracted to Julia, who is younger and prettier than you. I'm sorry, but you have to follow what your heart tells you. I know that you can't put me out of your mind, but I'm sorry. You'll have to get over me. I'm Julia's man now. This is really disgusting. Honestly, I don't feel anything about you. Can you please stop making weird mistakes? You're pretending to be strong again. You're reluctant to attend our wedding because you don't want to see me with another woman, aren't you? Besides, no one knows that we were dating, right? We didn't even tell our parents. So your attendance rounds off everything nicely. Why? You can just ignore me just like you always did and have the wedding? That's no good. We want to make our wedding perfect. If the bride's sister doesn't come, everyone would think something is going on, won't they? I know it's tough for you, but I want you to put up with this for us. I don't want to. Anyway, I won't be there for your wedding. I also don't need an invitation letter. Don't you love your sister? Because you're such a cold-hearted person, you can't get married? And you're not saying anything to people round us, are you? Again, we want this wedding to be a success. Don't get in our way by saying things you shouldn't to other people. What do you mean, things I shouldn't say? Please, don't contact me again. Whatever you say, I won't attend your wedding. That's enough. Do you know what you're saying? I'm the next director of the clinic which you're working for. The director is asking you to attend. You know what you'll deserve if you won't attend, don't you? Then just come to the wedding. I'm sorry to bother you. Dr. Anne, I heard you're leaving your job at this clinic. Is it true? Dr. John, I'm sorry for not telling you. It is true. What? So the rumour was true. It's very sudden. What happened? I'm sorry for surprising you. It's not a big deal, but I'm leaving for various reasons. It hurts to lose a doctor like you who is so trusted by both patients and colleagues. Trying to find a replacement will be hard. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I'll leave after using up my paid leave. Have you already found your next workplace? Actually, not yet. Things have been a little bit hectic. I see. I apologise to you all for causing trouble, but I don't want to work at the clinic anymore. I want to leave as soon as possible. You're always so responsible. I can't believe you would say that. We were saying that there must have been something serious. Well, I'm sorry for making you worry. No, this isn't something you should be sorry for. And I have one suggestion for you. Do you mind if I introduce you to the next workplace? What? Actually, my friend has known your excellence for a long time and has been trying to recruit you. What do you think? I'm hesitant to say this out loud, but you'll be treated and paid much better than this clinic. Really? I didn't expect this. Am I good enough to accept the offer? Are you kidding me? You're a wonderful doctor. My friend has been waiting for an opportunity to recruit you. If you don't have other choices yet, please take time to consider. Thank you so much. That really helps me. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. Then I'll give you the details about the clinic later on. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting to hear the details. Hey sis, how are you? Did you get the invitation letter? Did you see it? You were surprised by its gorgeousness, weren't you? I asked a famous designer of my acquaintance to design it for us. What do you think about it? Don't you think it's great? I told you that you didn't have to send it to me. Didn't you hear what I said? Oh, it seems you received one. Then why didn't you tell me you got it? I don't need it. Anyway, listen to me. Our wedding will be such a great one. The dress is so gorgeous. I've ordered a custom-made dress from a famous designer. I'm young and pretty, right? So I looked good in every dress, and it took time to decide. Also, the venue is a luxury hotel where a lot of celebrities also held their weddings. I'll make our wedding so gorgeous, even the celebrities will be amazed. I invited a lot of people, so please come wearing appropriate clothes as a gorgeous bride's sister. I'm not going. How many times do I have to tell you? Why do you insist? Without you, our wedding won't be perfect. What do you mean? Without me, you should hold a wedding as you want. Why do you want me to be there? Oh, sis, you don't understand how your sister feels at all. Well, I love watching you feel mortified. Since we were little, I felt good seeing you cry by having everything stolen by me. This time, you got your fiancé stolen. Attending his gorgeous wedding might make you feel really bitter, so I'm very excited about it. Julia, you're such a... Well, but maybe you can't take it, because it's really embarrassing. Okay, if that's what you say, I'll attend. With my husband. What? Husband? Yes, with my husband. He's your relative, so there's no problem, right? I'll be there laughing and looking at you two with pity. What are you talking about? After getting your fiancé stolen, have you lost your mind? You've been single. I didn't tell you, but I got engaged recently. So please, prepare one more seat at the wedding. That's a lie. No, it's not. I didn't hear anything about that. Because I didn't tell you. Because you're like that. I asked our parents not to tell you. If you think it's a lie, ask them. That's just revenge for being dumped by your fiancé. You married a random guy, didn't you? No. There was a man who had secretly admired me for a long time. He told me how he felt towards me when I was heartbroken, and I'm with him now.
Oh, really? It's okay, because no one is better than Roy. You're just a bad loser.
That's not true. Actually, my husband is also a doctor, just like your fiancé, and the director of a clinic.
That's a lie, just your imagination.
It's not a lie. Anyway, please prepare an extra seat right next to me. I'm looking forward to it so much. Hey, you betrayed me. What? Contacting me all of a sudden? And what are you making a fuss for? Don't play dumb. You left the clinic, didn't you? Oh, did you find out today? You betrayer. We're having a lot of problems because of you. What do you mean? Not only you, but also many people have left. And we're short-handed. And all of them were very capable. We can't run the clinic under this condition. We'll be suffering from a slump in business. This is no time for a wedding. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't play dumb. Everyone who left the clinic said, I was invited by someone to change jobs at a certain beauty clinic. You're responsible for this, aren't you? You're such a pitiful person. Don't cry to the person who left and try to manage by yourself. Stop acting big. Everything is happening because you've suggested everyone leave the clinic, isn't it? Stop doing this in revenge for being dumped. And don't leave the clinic. You can still change your mind. Come back to our clinic. It might be awkward for you to see my face at work, but I'll give everyone an extra pay if you decide now. So come back with everyone who left. Are you serious? And I think you're misunderstanding. The reason I left your clinic is not because it was awkward to work with you. It was because I got married. Didn't Julia tell you? I got married. So don't contact me like this again, so casually. You left because you're married? Yes, that's right. And I may take this opportunity to tell you this. There is no benefit for me to work at your clinic. The clinic where I'm working now provides very good salary that's impossible for you to pay and very good treatment. No way, you're lying. Which clinic is it? Tell me. You know Dr. John, don't you? He is a doctor who was working at your clinic. His parents own a beauty clinic and he recently became the director of the clinic. And now I'm the wife of a clinic director. What? The wife of a clinic director? After we broke up, I started dating Dr. John and we got married. It seemed that John has liked me for a long time. When I told him that I was leaving the clinic, he worried about me a lot. And when I told him about what you and Julia did to me, he declared his love, saying, would you go out with me with marriage in mind? He cares about me more than you did. Oh no, that can't be true. It's true, And when the other staff got to know the story, they told everyone that Dr. Anne will transfer to a clinic that treats her better. So I explained honestly. Then everyone got interested in John's clinic, and they also transferred. I knew that you were responsible. How could it be? This was what your clinic has brought upon itself. I tell you from a former employee's perspective, your clinic has low pay and poor treatment. It's made everyone tense and the atmosphere was terrible. No one wanted to work at such a place, right? That doesn't mean it's fair to do it this way. Do you think it's ethical? You're talking to me about ethics? But how about you? A person who had cheated on his fiancé with her sister can tell me about ethics? You need to rethink your behaviour first. Everyone left your clinic because, instead of improving the workplace as the next director, you were just sitting on your title. You're the one who is responsible for everything. Don't act arrogant. Anyway, thank you. What? Because I broke up with you, I can be with a great husband now. What? So don't contact me again. Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. We haven't finished talking yet. Anne, answer me.
Hey sis, I didn't know this. Our wedding has been ruined.
Oh, what happened? You told me that you were going to have a gorgeous wedding, right?
What? You made this happen? Why do I have to make our wedding less gorgeous because Roy's clinic is under a slump in business? All of my dresses are cancelled and the venue is very small. Why do I have to give up everything?
Is it because you're the wife of the next director?
Don't talk to me like that. Why do you live in a high-rise condo?
Oh, you knew.
I saw you entering a high-rise condo a couple of days ago. Why only you? That's unfair. Give me Dr. John. I'm prettier than you, so he'll like me more than you. I'll give Roy back to you.
Are you trying to steal John this time? Unfortunately, that's impossible. He loves me from the bottom of his heart. And however pretty the appearance is, it can't be helped if the person has an impure heart like you.
What did you say? You're too cocky to be my sister.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to your wedding.
Missed call. Hey, pick up the phone. Missed call. Hey, sis.
In the end, the wedding was held in a very simple manner. Julia was not happy about the whole thing and the atmosphere of the ceremony was terrible. My ex-fiancé succeeded the hospital from his father, but it seems he is suffering from a deficit operation. Because of that, Julia can't live the gorgeous life that she'd expected, and she's complaining, saying, "This isn't something I imagined." Julia has spent money buying all kinds of brands due to the daily stress. But Roy found out about it, and they're now talking about divorce, even though it's right after their marriage. She sometimes complains to me that she has to pay a large amount of money, including the debt, if they got divorced. But that has nothing to do with me.
Hey, Marie.
Hey, Liz, what's wrong? The leader got mad at me and it took so long. Well, I did make a mistake. Even though I apologized, he kept saying, "You have to fix this and that," on and on. That man is a long story. Well, it's late, so you should have a glass of wine and go to bed. Okay, I will. But actually, I have something important to tell you. It's very hard to say, but you're my colleague and dear friend, so I thought I had to tell you this as soon as possible. What are you talking about? You're being so formal. It's scaring me. It's about your husband. What happened to my husband? I think you should break up with him as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're going to be unhappy. Huh? What are you talking about, Liz? Why would you say that in the first place? I'm really sorry for saying this, but you're worried about something, aren't you? If you have anything on your mind, I'm here for you. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Doesn't he come home late or in the next morning a lot lately? Well, sure. Lately he's been coming home late at night, sometimes in the morning. Right? Isn't he cheating on you? Wait a minute. Don't assume. I'm saying this because the sooner you leave him, the better for you. I don't like telling you this. I can think of a few that come to mind. Right? If your relationship with him has cooled off, you should get a divorce as soon as possible. Sure, we've been married for 8 years, but we haven't had a decent conversation lately. When we first got married, we used to go out together. Marie, it's for your own good. Don't waste your time. Well, I'll talk to my husband. With your husband? Don't do that. Why? I have to talk to my husband. No, you can't. You'll just get in trouble. The divorce process seems to be harder than you think. I don't think getting into trouble like that is a good idea. Wait, why are you so desperate? Well, that's because I'm worried about you. Just get a quick divorce before things get ugly. I'm saying this for you. I don't want to say this to my friend. Liz, thank you. Come to think of it, he is all about himself. He doesn't help with anything around the house, but he complains about the way I cook and clean the house.
Look, I knew it. You should just break up with a guy like that right away. You're still young, so you can start over.
Well, maybe you are right. I'll think about it for a bit.
Hey, how have you been? You seem to be working overtime a lot lately, but are you busy?
Yeah, it's tough when a young employee leaves suddenly, working overtime every day.
More importantly, how are things with your husband? Have you discussed it with him?
That's what you're worried about?
Of course, my friend is in trouble and I'm willing to help you as much as you need.
You are right. Maybe he's having an affair. He's been coming home in the mornings from time to time for a while now, but it's getting more and more frequent, and when he does finally come home, he won't even talk to me.
So, what do? Are you going to get divorced?
I can't decide so quickly. I'm really busy.
What? Why? I told you it would be better for you if you divorced your cheating husband as soon as possible.
Hey, why are you mad at me? From this point on, it's a couple's problem, right? If I'm getting a divorce, I have a lot to think about.
Whatever, just get a divorce. How long are you going to be with a guy who's cheating on you with another woman?
I'm just suspecting the infidelity and I don't have any evidence yet.
There's evidence.
Huh?
I'm the one having the affair with your husband.
Come on. What are you talking about? Stop joking at a time like this. I'm tired.
It's true. He came home in the morning again yesterday, didn't he? He was with me.
I see. So that's what this is all about? You weren't worried. You were having fun. I've been wondering why you're so desperate, but it makes sense now.
Ha! Don't pretend to be cool about it. That's a shame. You didn't care about your husband at all because of your work. That's why it's so easy for a nice girl like me to take him away.
Can I ask you a question? Why did you tell me about the affair? I wouldn't have known if you hadn't told me.
Because I want you to divorce him right away. Alex said he would marry me if you get divorced.
I can't believe it. You have a husband and children, don't you? What are you going to do?
I'm going to break up with my husband. I don't care about my husband. If only I could take Alex from you.
You are a terrible person. Well, if that's the case, now that I have proof, I'm going to get a divorce.
You said it. Make it quick. I won't forgive you if you ever change your mind.
Our relationship is cold anyway, and I'm so tired of his sarcasm about all the housework. Should I thank you for your support?
Thank you, Marie. Now Alex is mine. This is awesome. At this moment, I feel alive. This pleasure of taking away what others value, this sense of superiority.
You're vulgar. Well, if I can leave a husband who cheats on me with his wife's co-worker, I'm happy to do it. But you'll have to pay me exactly what you owe me in alimony.
Huh? What is alimony?
I'll charge you and Alex. If you're not happy, get a lawyer so we can discuss this. And, of course, I'm going to tell your husband about this.
Wait! Don't say a word to my husband.
What are you talking about? How can you keep silent about such an important matter?
Wait! There's a reason. Missed call. Are you listening? You don't have to tell him. Missed call. Missed call. Long time no see. You looked busy earlier. Can we talk a little? Are you doing well at work? Did you get promoted in your career?
Liz, You're still the same. I can't imagine you being in front of the company you left.
Well, I was so happy to see my former colleague and dear friend.
Don't get me wrong. You're no longer a former colleague or friend. You're just my ex-husband's cheating partner. You married Alex and left the company right away, and it doesn't matter anymore, right?
Don't be so cold. Actually, I have a lot to tell you. Alex and I are no longer together.
Oh? Already? It's only been a few years since then, hasn't it? After all, predatory marriages don't work.
Listen, Marie, it was really hard after that. You revealed my affair and my husband got so furious that I was kicked out of the house. I quit my job because people at work found out I was cheating on my husband and they all looked at me in a strange way.
Of course, if you steal your co-worker's husband, there's bound to be a rumour at work. It's a natural outcome.
Besides, when I told my husband that I couldn't pay alimony, he told me to leave all my belongings behind. He took custody from me and I can't see my kids.
No wonder your husband got so angry. Think of what you did.
I quit my job and my income was gone, but Alex didn't have as much money as I thought, and we were fighting every day. Still, I thought Alex would make a little more money, but he disappointed me. I couldn't stand being with a guy who doesn't have money, so I broke up.
You really only think about yourself. So did Alex. So you two were a good couple.
Oh, Marie, you're so sarcastic. Because of that whole thing, I'm now abandoned by my parents and out of touch. It's hard, because I can't rely on anyone.
Liz, how dare you complain to me like that? Did you expect me to feel sorry for you?
What? You don't feel sorry for me? No man and no money?
I don't think so at all. You got what you deserved.
But it was so nice to see you today. Life is about bad things followed by good things.
Are you glad to see me? What do you mean?
I saw the ring on your left ring finger.
What's wrong with that?
Isn't that a wedding ring? There's no way that's your ex-husband's ring. Did you get remarried?
Oh, didn't you know?
Of course I didn't know. You didn't tell me. When did you get remarried? What's he like?
I got married 6 months ago. He's a very kind person.
Ooh, I'm getting excited. I'm excited. I'll take it again. Marie's precious.
Liz, what are you saying?
Don't you get it, you fool? I'm saying I'm going to take away your new husband. When I got Alex from you, it felt so good. Give me another chance. You're my best friend.
Wait a minute. Do you know who my husband is?
I don't know. I'll take him from you, no matter what kind of man he is. There's never been a man who didn't fall for me.
Right, then I won't say anything. Do what you want, if you can.
Aha, is that a threat? I'm getting excited. I wonder if I get to see Marie's frustrated face this time.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but can you please pay my ex-husband's portion of the alimony as soon as possible?
Huh? Such a thing. Wait till I get him from you and then he'll pay you handsomely.
Right, you don't have any money. Well, call me if you take my husband away from me. I'm looking forward to it.
I can't stop being excited. Only now can you show your attitude. I'll be in touch again. Marie, where are you now? Are you still at the office?
Yes, but what do you want? Will you leave me alone because I'm busy?
Are you working late? That's hard work. What time will you be home?
I'm going to be late today. Can we do this tomorrow?
Lucky. Do you know where I am?
I don't know. I said I'm at work, right? Will you leave me alone?
I'm visiting your house right now.
Huh? You don't know where I live right now, do you?
When I ran into you the other day, I secretly followed you. Nice house.
Stop acting like a stalker. It's really annoying. And even if you know where I live, you can't go in. I've locked the door, so you can't get in, okay?
I broke the window a little bit when I entered the house. I'll wait for your husband to come home. I'm sorry, Marie. I'm glad you're working overtime today.
Wait, that's trespassing. It's a crime.
The details don't matter. You know what? You're going to let me sleep with your husband again, okay? Are you sure you want to be working overtime at a time like this?
My husband will never sleep with you. You'd better get out of the house right away.
Why? I knew you were panicking. Don't worry. I'll talk to your husband.
I'll leave you unreported if you leave now. Do you know what will happen to you if I sue you? You're going to jail.
As long as I can take your husband, I don't care about that.
No, I don't think so.
What's more important? What's with your bossy attitude? He would never sleep with me? You don't know that. I don't know how honest he is, but there has never been a man in my life who hasn't fallen for me.
I gave you advice, but you don't understand. That's okay. Stay there as much as you want.
What? What are you talking about?
My husband will be home soon, so don't hesitate to stay there.
What's that? You've suddenly changed your attitude. If I run into him, your husband will fall in love instantly with my charm.
I'd love to see my husband and you end up in that situation.
Why are you so bullish? You got crazy from worrying too much. I won't hold back. I'll definitely take him away.
You know, talking too much like that makes you look cheap.
Shut up. Just admit you're upset. I won't forgive you, even if you apologize now.
It's about time my husband arrives home. Tell me what happened, okay? I'm looking forward to it. Missed call.
Hey, what is this? Answer me. Marie.
How did you like my husband? A good man, right? I wonder if he fell for you yet.
You've got to be kidding me. My brother suddenly came in instead of your husband. It's not fair to call my family. Where is your husband? Tell me. I'm going to take him from you, I swear.
My husband is right there.
Huh? I'm telling you, that's not your husband who is here, but my brother. He's here because you called him, right?
No, it's your brother's house too.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Why is my brother at your house? No way!
Exactly. We got married 6 months ago and we live in that house.
Oh no, that's impossible. My brother has always been a tough guy and I've never seen his girlfriend. I can't believe my brother got married. And with you, Marie. Why?
Let me reintroduce you to my husband, Michael.
You looted it, didn't you?
What are you talking about? You don't say I stole it from a sister.
Where did you and my brother meet?
Michael first came to apologize for your scandal, saying that my sister had done something terrible. So, in a way, I'm grateful to you.
Oh, that's...
He also gave me a lot of advice about you and your ex-husband not paying alimony. He knows a lot about the law, and he was really helpful. I was in a mental breakdown at that time because of someone, and he was very kind to me. And we became close eventually. Oh, Liz, your family abandoned you, so you didn't even know that your brother got married.
Shut up.
I thought I was done with marriage, but then he was so kind that I decided to remarry and start over my life. So, you really did make it possible for me to marry Michael. Thank you, Liz. I'm really happy now.
What? 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 He's my brother. Why is he on your side? That's so not fair.
Fair? Why are you talking like a child? Michael was very concerned about his sister's predatory marriage and took it seriously. This is what happens when you don't reflect on what you've done and do the same thing.
Are you going to lecture me?
No way. I wouldn't do that to a friend. Instead, I have a surprise guest for you. I just got a call and they're on their way, so they'll be there about the same time I am.
What? Who is the surprise guest?
Your parents. They're also my in-laws.
Oh no, you're going to get me in trouble for sure.
When I told them that you were coming, they said they would come right away. Good for you. They didn't give up on you.
What are you thinking? This is going to be real bad. Can you stop now? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, okay? Hey, Marie, you're my friend.
It's too late. I hope you will reflect well on your actions and pay alimony. You will be paying for this trespass and damage to property.
Oh no, it's impossible.
You seemed to be able to afford it earlier, didn't you? Take responsibility for what you did.
Hey, Marie, do something about it. My brother says this. The whole thing about trespassing and damage to the property is on the surveillance camera footage, so be prepared for a lawsuit.
Well, your family, and I'm sure he'll just add it to the alimony.
Oh no, how much do I have to pay? I don't have that kind of money. I tried to loot a new guy because I didn't have money, but it all ruined.
If you don't have the money, you're a criminal convict. It's not such a serious crime, so the sentence will probably be short. But a hard life in prison would help that character a little, don't you think?
I definitely don't want that. Forgive me. You are my friend, aren't you?
I'll be home soon. Sorry to keep you waiting. My father-in-law and mother-in-law just arrived.
Huh?
I'll be right there, so let's talk about the rest of the story together. Later, when my in-laws and I entered the house, Liz was already crouched down with a pale face. Her parents and brother were angry with her and made her apologize for looking down on me, and Liz was remorseful and became quiet, like a different person. In addition to the previous affair, she is now being charged for trespassing and destruction of property, further increasing payments and forcing her to live a difficult life. She said she couldn't pay the alimony because she didn't have the money, so she took a live-in job at a factory owned by a friend of her father's, and her parents are going to keep an eye on her until the alimony is paid. My in-laws apologized to me profusely, and instead of inheriting a large amount of inheritance to Liz, they decided to inherit it to us as a couple with apologies. I've been through a lot, but now I'm really happy and grateful to Liz for giving me the opportunity to meet my husband and his family.
Hi, Maria. How are you doing? I know this is sudden, but I'm at your house right now. So I'm packing to move out, and I was wondering if it's okay if I throw away all your stuff since it's so annoying. What? What do you mean? Why are you in my house? How did you get in without a key? And what's with the moving? What the hell are you doing? Did you make a duplicate key without my permission? What? Duplicate key? I don't want to go through all that trouble. Jean will open it for me. What? Jean? Why Jean? He's supposed to be working today. Why would you be with Jean? Oh no, you still don't get it? You're such an idiot. You're my twin sister, but you're so different from me. You've always been so dull. That's why you don't even notice your boyfriend's cheating on you. Boyfriend? Cheating? No way. You finally noticed. That's right. Jean says I'm better. He says I'm much better than you, that it's hard to believe that we're twins.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. I think it was about a year ago.
A year ago?
Yes, yes! Remember when you introduced me to Jean as your boyfriend? That's when I fell in love with Jean. I really wanted him. I actively tried to appeal to him. I asked him out to dinner and he came all the way over here. We went to a hotel together too. And guess what Jean said? I'm a much better woman than you. He said that he wished he'd met me first, even though we're twins. I gently told him it wasn't too late, so we decided to live together. That's what I'm saying. You need to move out now. He and I will live here from today.
Huh? What are you doing? You just steal Jean away from me? And now you're going to live with him? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. I'm serious. And you shouldn't be mad at me. It's Jean's fault. If he loved you so much, he shouldn't have flirted with me. When I approached Jean, he was head over heels for me, you know?
Julia, you are such...
What? Don't blame me for your boyfriend's change of heart. You deserved it. If you want to hate someone, hate yourself for not noticing it earlier.
You're so brazen. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I told you it wasn't my fault. He dumped you. You are so carefree that you haven't even noticed your boyfriend cheating on you for almost a year. I'm laughing at you. Such a carefree sister. Let me tell you something. What he said in bed, he was really dissatisfied with you, wasn't he?
You're such a jerk. You've always wanted everything from me. You approached Jean because he's my boyfriend, right?
Oh my God. I do love him. Well, anyway, that's why it's going to be our new house from today. So get your stuff and get out, loser.
You evil bitch!
Yeah, whatever. You're more disgusting than I am.
Maria, how are you doing? You didn't call me at all. Are you listening to me?
Mom, what's up? What do you want?
What do I want? You're really...
Stop lecturing me. I thought you had something to say.
Oh, yeah. I have something important to tell you.
Something important? What's that?
Well, Julia is getting married. So, you know, they're getting married in a month. Of course you'll be there, right?
Huh? Julia's getting married? I mean, I'm not going to be there because I have a lot of things to do in a month.
You're being horrible again. Why are you being so cold? It's your only twin sister's wedding. You should be there, not running errands.
I can't. It's an important thing. You can't just ask me out of the blue to do something I can't do. I mean, who would marry Julia? Who loves that kind of thing?
Why do you hate your sister so much? You lied to me when you said you had something important, didn't you?
I'm not lying.
Okay, you've got to be there. Besides, Julia married a rather handsome man named Jean.
Huh? Jean?
Then I'm not going.
Oh my, you know Jean? Jean is my ex-boyfriend. It must be a year ago that Julia stole him from me and threw me out of the place I was living with him.
Well, is that what happened?
I didn't tell you, Mother.
Who wants to go to a sister's wedding, the one where she plagiarizes her sister's boyfriend and then marries him? I'm definitely not going.
Well, don't say that. It's been a year, hasn't it?
Julia is sorry for what she did.
So why don't you let bygones be bygones?
Huh? Why would I do that? Julia is the one to blame, right? She's the one who did the worst.
It's not Julia's fault. She just fell in love with Jean.
And the fact that Jean switched to Julia, it's your fault too, isn't it?
Huh?
What are you talking about? You didn't give Jean much attention because you were busy with work or something, didn't you?
Jean was lonely, and Julia healed that loneliness.
Unlike your cold heart, Julia is a kind girl.
Are you serious? You know what? It's not the cheater's fault. You didn't hold on to Jean's heart, so he got tired of you and ran away.
No. That's not right. Even if that was true, there is a proper order for doing things, right? You have a girlfriend going out with another woman at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Julia and John are both assholes. You're being so cold again. Why don't you just congratulate your sister? Why are you always so hard on Julia? Well, Mom, you've always been so lenient on Julia, haven't you? Every time Julia wanted something that belonged to me, you would tell me, "You're her big sister, you have to be patient." Dad and Mom, everyone was all on her side. Hey, don't be so glum. You're changing the subject. I'm asking you to go to Julia's wedding. I've told you 100 times I'm not going. You can't be so selfish. Besides, your aunt will be at Julia's wedding. Aunt? The wealthy aunt. I know she has an attitude, but she's rich and I'm sure she'll give us plenty of wedding money. And for that reason, I can't have any rumors about Julia's marriage. So I have to make sure you will be at the wedding. Get yourself in a good mood, apologize to Julia, and make up with her. Why do I have to apologize to her? I can't believe you're after the congratulatory money from our aunt. You were thinking of that? Isn't it obvious? You have to take what you can get, and with the wedding gift, we'll make Julia's wedding extravagant. I can't wait to see her in the dress. She's going to be so beautiful. So, Maria, you should definitely be at the wedding, okay? Don't be selfish.
Hi, Maria. How are you? Of course you're not fine. You heard from Mom that I'm getting married, right? With John. So you must come to the wedding. I definitely want to see you cry in frustration.
Sorry for your disappointment, but I'm doing great. And congratulations on your wedding. But unfortunately, I have something to do that day. I can't attend the wedding. I'm sorry.
What? Are you pretending to be cool about it? Well, you have to act tough to do it, since your ex-boyfriend who dumped you is marrying your twin sister who looks just like you.
I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just being honest.
Act tough while you still can. I can't wait to see you crying on the day of the wedding.
Well, I told Mom I couldn't attend the wedding. I just told you that too.
Oh, you have something important to do? That's not true, is it? You just don't want to see me in my beautiful wedding dress, do you? You're still such an evil sister that you couldn't even be happy for your little sister.
I'm not lying. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to explain it to you two.
Maybe you should stop being so stubborn.
I'm not being stubborn. How could you invite your sister who you hate so much to your wedding just to one-up her? Thanks for your effort. I would never invite you if I were you.
Oh, sister, you can say that when you get married. Well, that date won't come anytime soon.
Yes. Is that all?
No, I just thought I'd tell you more about our wedding.
I don't need that kind of information. I'm not interested from the bottom of my heart.
Well, shut up and listen to me. Our wedding is going to be the most gorgeous ceremony anyone has ever had. The dress and the food will be top class, and we're invited a lot of guests. What color dress should I wear? Sean says I can change dresses as many times as I want during the reception because I'm so cute in everything I wear.
You're counting on your aunt's congratulatory gift to fund it, aren't you? Do you guys have any money?
Why should I pay for anything when my aunt is going to pay for it?
I knew you'd say that.
Since she says she is willing to pay for us, shouldn't we take her word for it and have a big ceremony?
I don't think it's a good idea to make someone else pay for something you don't have the means to do.
Okay, don't act like a good girl. You've always been like that. I don't like it.
Then don't contact me again.
Oh, yeah, I went to see a wedding hall the other day, and there was a guy there who went to school with you.
My classmate?
That dorky guy from school. I think his name was Peter?
Oh, Peter.
I wondered what happened to that dull guy. Now he works for a famous wedding hall, and I found out that he's the son of the owner.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I'm not interested. And here's the thing, he was a very nasty guy.
What do you mean? What did you do to him?
Will you stop it? You make it sound like it's my fault. It's his fault. I was just trying to be nice to him because he's your classmate, and he didn't seem to be comfortable with women. And if I thought we got to know each other, he might offer me some kind of extra service.
You didn't try to switch to Peter this time, did you?
Don't talk like that. I mean, this cute girl invited him to dinner, right? Normally he'd be happy and say yes, but this guy... You're getting married, aren't you? You shouldn't do something like this with your fiancé standing next to you. I don't like easy girls, and he just shoved my arm off of him. Unbelievable, right?
You're still doing that.
Your classmates really are a bunch of rogues. Not only did he refuse my invitation, but he said such a rude thing, and he embarrassed me in front of everyone.
Isn't that your fault? And he's right. If you're going to get married, you'd better do something about your self-centeredness. You're not a child anymore.
What's the matter with you, Maria? I've always hated your superiority complex. But you'll see. I'm going to have a big, fancy wedding that's going to blow everyone's minds. I can't wait to see the look of frustration on your face.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going. I've told you 1,000 times.
Mom told you not to be so selfish, right? Okay? No matter what happens, I'll make sure you're at the wedding. Definitely!
Missed call. Missed call.
Hey, Maria!
Missed call. Missed call.
Come on, answer your phone. Why aren't you at the wedding? Are you kidding me? Stop harassing me. Maria, come on, say something.
Hi, Julia. What do you want?
What do I want? I told you it's my wedding day. I told you to come, but why aren't you here?
I don't know what to say. I never said I was going.
I said you couldn't be so selfish. I told you that. Anyway, come here now, right now.
Oh, I can't do that.
Impossible? It's not impossible.
Yes, it's impossible because I'm in a wedding now.
Huh? What?
I'm saying I'm having a wedding too, just now.
What's that? That's crazy. Stop that.
Okay, let me explain it to you so you can understand. I recently got married to my boyfriend, and today we're having a wedding ceremony at a luxury hotel up in the hills, and we invited everyone who has been a part of our lives.
What's that? Boyfriend? A wedding? I didn't hear anything about that.
Of course I didn't tell you. If I told you, you'd come to ruin it, wouldn't you? But my husband, I don't think he'd fall for you.
It's a lie!
It's not a lie. Shall I show you the dress?
What a dress! It looks so expensive! And a luxury hotel on a hill. You don't think it's more expensive than my place, do you?
Do you believe me now?
No. I didn't know you had a boyfriend. How long have you had a boyfriend?
Oh, you want to hear how we met? Well, I'll tell you. It was right after you kicked me out of my house and I had nowhere to go, so I went back to my hometown on a lark. I ran into a guy I went to high school with. He heard my story and helped me find a place to live right away. Since then, he was always looking out for me. He's been in charge of one of the wedding halls owned by his father since he graduated from college. He's a good manager. Eventually, he's going to be the president.
High school classmate? Running a wedding hall? Don't say that's...
Yes, that's Peter, the guy you made fun of so much. He said he was surprised when you showed up at the venue he runs. He said, even though you two have the same place, your sister oozes vulgarity. He was laughing.
What the hell?
But it's true. By the way, the wedding hall where I am now is owned by his father. They're talking about giving it to him soon.
Oh no! Someone with higher specs than mine! You're Maria! Damn!
I can imagine the look of frustration on your face. It's too bad I don't get to see it in person. Well, I should probably get back to the ceremony. I just came in to change my dress. What? Is there something else?
I'm not done talking!
I have nothing more to say to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you one thing.
What is it?
You know you had a wealthy aunt, right? The one you and Mom were trying to swindle out of her money?
What's wrong with that?
She's over here at the wedding hall right now.
What?
She's attending my wedding.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
What do I mean? Did you guys send her an invitation? She said she didn't get one.
Oh no. Mom said we didn't need to send one because she will be here anyway.
Huh, that's what I thought you'd say. You're an idiot for taking your mother's word for it. Who's going to attend a wedding without an invitation sent?
Because my mom. But why then she is at your wedding?
Because I sent out the invitations. I can't believe you didn't know that, even as my own sister. I'm appalled.
Cut it out! You've been talking nonsense. Don't make fun of me.
You deserve what's coming to you. You know, I wanted to invite the people who helped me to my wedding. I still keep in touch with our aunt from time to time. She protected me from my parents, who always loved you and treated me like I was an obstacle. I had hard times when I was a child because our parents didn't love me, but thanks to her, I am who I am today. So now that I'm working, I'm returning the favor to my aunt as a way to show my filial piety. And even if she had received an invitation, she wouldn't be at your wedding.
Huh? Why?
Auntie knew you and Mom were nothing more than a free money loser. She knew it for a long time. So she knew exactly what you were up to this time, and she hated you for your selfishness.
Oh no!
Well, I think it's time for me to go, so I'll see you later. Bye. Don't ever contact me again.
No! Wait! Maria! Hey, Maria!
Maria, can you help me? I'm in trouble. I told you not to call me again, didn't I?
Maria! Don't be so cold. I'm in real trouble.
I'll only listen to you.
I'm having a hard time paying for my wedding. I didn't get as much money as I thought I would. Most of my friends and relatives canceled and didn't show up. My friends didn't show up at all. It was all Jean's friends.
Your friends hate you, didn't you know?
But they're too much of a jerk to cancel. It's really getting us into trouble. The food was the best grade we could afford, and I even wore 3 different dresses. I thought everyone would come, so I spent so much money.
I guess you missed the boat on the wedding gift. I'm so sorry.
And Jean, he told me before the ceremony that I could do whatever I wanted. But when I surprised him with fireworks and filled the venue with flowers, he got mad at me, saying, "This is way out of our budget," and he got so mad at me. He says he won't pay for the wedding anymore. That's horrible.
It's your fault for not checking with Jean.
We could have paid if everyone had come, even you and our aunt. You guys didn't show up. Now I'm in trouble. Give me the money.
I'm stunned. Are you still talking like that? You have brought it on yourself. I don't care what you say. I won't pay a penny.
Don't say that. Please help me.
I'm under no obligation to help you. I don't care what you say. I can't let the past slide. If you make a fuss anymore, I'll block you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't mean to sleep with your boyfriend. I just want us to be close sisters again. Please forgive me, sis.
When have you and I ever been close sisters? When things get bad, you'd come crying to me like that. You're getting too old for this, so why don't you stop?
That's terrible.
What is terrible? I don't care about Jean anymore, but you've been stealing my happiness for a long time. You'll be sorry for that for the rest of your life. Bye. Goodbye this time.
Wait. Maria! Please help me! Maria!
A few days later, my parents contacted me after I married him, who owned a company, but I ignored them. My aunt also cut my parents off, who were spending a lot of money. Unable to pay the wedding expenses, Julia and our parents settled the wedding expenses by borrowing money. However, the sister and her husband fell out of favor when she demanded him to pay the expenses through a lawyer. They are still discussing the expenses, but the divorce is expected to be finalized any day now. I wonder if he'll respond today? Oh, is this Kate? You finally responded. George, it's been a while. How have you been? Hey, Kate. It's been a while. Are you doing well, too?
Doing well? No way. I've been trying to contact you for a whole year since you left. Why did you keep ignoring me even though I contacted you so many times?
Shut up! It was because you kept complaining.
I had reasons to complain. You said, "I'm going to work seriously and find a good job, so help me out." That's why I lived with you and paid all the living expenses. Everything you say is a lie. I don't trust you anymore.
It's not a lie. I was looking for a job for a long time. No job suited me. There's no job that someone like you can do. And on top of it off, you suddenly disappeared and were completely unresponsive for a long time. I have reasons to complain. At that time you said, never come back again, so I did what you said. You have no reason to complain. At that time, I remember we were fighting and things escalated. Do you remember now? I just showed respect to you for having financially supported me, and I did just what you told me to do. You were the one who said, get out and never come back. I just did what you told me to do, so it was not my fault, right? Then why did you ignore my calls? I called you so many times. Because you were annoying. Annoying? I'm always angry because of you. Oh, I don't want to hear it anymore. By the way, you called me today because you have something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you? Are you feeling lonely? Do you want me to sleep with you? Don't say stupid things. I just wanted to confirm something with you today. What is it? I received a wedding invitation from a subordinate at work. Someone beat you, and are you feeling lonely? No, don't tease me. You should listen to me seriously for a moment. What? Is there anything wrong? The groom has the same first and last name as you. George is a common name, but the last name is not, right? I don't think it's you, but just in case, I wanted to confirm. It's not you, right? Do you want to know? Huh? I'm asking if you really want to know. You're still an irritating man. That's fine, it can't be you. I must have been crazy to contact you after all this time. Talking to you makes me angry. Goodbye, and don't ever contact me again. It's me. Huh? I'm the one who's going to marry Trish. Ugh, you're lying, aren't you? Why can't you believe it? Trish has fallen for me. I don't want to boast, but the company I work for is a large corporation. She got hired there, so she shouldn't be stupid. I can't imagine her falling for a scum like you. Don't call me a scum to my face. Who was the one attracted by that scum until a year ago? Anyway, because you kicked me out, Trish and I could meet fatefully. Trish was kind enough to welcome the pitiful me who you kicked out at the house. She's so nice, unlike you, isn't she? What nonsense are you talking about? Have you been at Trish's house ever since then? Yes, that's right. Trish is financially supporting me while I look for work. She's impressive, even though she's 5 years younger than you. I supported you financially until a year ago, didn't I? That's why I'm grateful. Because I'm grateful, I left as you told me to, right? Talking to you makes me irritated. I can tell that Trish will definitely have a better career than you. Huh? What's your basis for saying that? Not to brag, but I'm one of the top performers in the company. I know that, but you get angry easily, right? That's because you always... Unlike you, Trish is kind and considerate, so when I proposed to her, she happily accepted it. I'm so grateful that she's willing to marry someone like me. You're lying, right? Huh? What, are you making a false accusation? Did you say I'm lying? If you're still being supported financially, then you haven't found a job yet, right? Trish isn't stupid enough to marry a man like that. You're deceiving her, aren't you? Don't say something so rude. It sounds bad. I'm making efforts for Trish with my whole heart. Unbelievable. I have to tell Trish that she's being deceived. What? Don't do anything unnecessary. I'm not causing you any trouble, right? Trouble? That's not the point. Anyway, don't do anything unnecessary. The two of us will be happy together. Oh, are you feeling lonely? Frustrated? If you agree to do it secretly from Trish, I'm happy to spend a night with you. Don't be ridiculous. Even the stubborn Kate is cute. Stop it! Okay. Well then, just look enviously at us. See ya. Wait a minute. He's such a scum as always. I have to hurry and let Trish know. I have to stop the marriage. Trish. Hey, Trish. I know you're busy, but there's something urgent that I need to tell you. Oh, hi, Kate. I'm sorry, but I'm working overtime now, so I'll call you back later. I know you're at work, but this is urgent. I have something to tell you right now. It's about your fiancé. what about George? Do you know anything about George? Yeah, we're acquaintances, but that's not important now. It's difficult for me to say this when you're already engaged, but you should not marry him. Huh? It's too sudden. Can you tell me why? As it says on the invitation, the wedding date and venue have already been decided. I don't know what George has told you, but actually, he was living with me until a year ago. What? Really? Yes, it's true. Even when he was living with me, he didn't work and just played around. He was fully depending on me, you know? He kept lying to me that he was looking for a job and kept asking me for money to go out and have fun. You're lying, right? You may wish I was lying, but that's the truth. I had been financially supporting him all that time, and then we had a little argument, and he left me all of a sudden. Trish? Oh no, it makes me laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. It was so funny. I just couldn't help but laugh. What's so funny? Well, the thing is, I know everything. Huh? Wait, did you hear it from George? Of course. I see. Well, that makes everything simple. George is a scum who takes advantage of women. It's better to not marry him. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You're so desperate. Are you upset because George was stolen by me? That's not it. Don't misunderstand me. I don't care who's going to marry George or what he's going to do. I don't have any romantic feelings towards George anymore. But because you're the one he's marrying, I just wanted to stop. Trish, you're my important subordinate. So I'm just giving you advice. If you marry a man like him, you'll only be unhappy. You should reconsider. I know this because I was deceived by the same man. So please, you're smart enough to understand, right? How funny. You're my rival. Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden? You're always so calm and collected, smart and good at your job. I've always looked up to you. Thank you, but that's not the point here. Oh, don't you understand? Was your reputation as a smart and capable person in the company just a mistake? You're fueling my anger. Could you please explain it to me? A smart person? So, it's about achieving my goal. Even though you're smart and good at your job, you still don't understand that? There's no way I can understand. What are you talking about? If you don't understand, let me explain. I stole your boyfriend, George. That means I have the upper hand over you. Don't you understand? You approached George for that purpose? It's too late for you to realize that now. I don't get it. Can I ask you a question? Oh dear, is there something that even someone as smart as you doesn't understand? Go ahead and ask me. I'll teach you. Are you perhaps stole my ex-boyfriend to feel superior to me at work? Of course. Of course? I don't understand. If you steal my boyfriend, does that make you superior to me? Do you really think that way? So what? Do you have a problem with that? There are so many things I want to say, but it seems difficult for you to understand, so I'll stop. What's that supposed to mean? It's because you say things like that you'll always have a bad performance. Stupid people are just stupid. You may match well with a scum like George. Can you call me stupid? You're a more incompetent one here. So why is it? Of course, I stole your man, so I'm superior to you. So my position in the company will be higher now. Talking to an idiot who doesn't understand reason gives me a headache. Anyway, I'm better than you. Yes, that's enough. Honestly, you're a perfect match for each other. Congratulations. What? Are you making fun of me? How rude! I can't forgive you. Who are you to say that? Oh, you want to climb the career ladder in the company, don't you? So what? Should I suggest it to our boss? What? Is it okay? Are you perhaps a good person? Trish took my ex-boyfriend away, so she's more capable than me. Can you give her a higher position in the company? That's what I'm saying to our boss. What do you think? What? Is it okay? You're so kind. I'm saying this sarcastically, but Are you really okay with that?
Of course. Thank you.
Okay, I got it. I'll tell our boss tomorrow. I hope you can climb the ladder.
Yay, I did it! Kate admitted defeat! I won! Of course. Thank you, Kate.
Say what you want, but don't blow your own horn too much. Hey, Kate, can I ask you something? George? I didn't know you were someone who contacts me so frequently. I didn't contact you just to hear your sarcasm. I don't have time to waste on idle talk with you. What do you want? Did you do something bad to Trish? That sounds bad. What are you talking about? She quit the job yesterday. What did you do to her? Oh, I just asked my boss to put her in a position similar to mine as she had requested. My boss misunderstood that I'm going to groom a successor and promoted her to the same position as me the next day. Yeah, she seemed excited about the promotion at first, right? I even told my boss that she could be my boss after seeing her work. Did you go that far? But recently, she's been complaining a lot about how work isn't going as she hoped. Didn't you help her? Of course not. We have the same position now. She's a sweet subordinate, right? You should have helped her out. She's not anymore. She's in the same position as me. And she's also the woman who stole my man and fueled my anger. If she was a subordinate, I would help her, but in the same position, we both have to complete the same task. Poor girl. She cried saying she was demoted because of you. It's not my fault. It's her responsibility to complete the given tasks. You wouldn't understand having never worked for a company before, but it's how the company is. You're looking down on me. I've never been officially employed because I didn't have to. I have plenty of women who financially support me. Besides you. It seems that it's tough being popular, huh? But still, couldn't you have helped her out a little? You're a cold-hearted woman. Don't make me laugh. It was natural for a stupid woman who stole my boyfriend and thought she was good at her job. So, you did this as revenge for me being stolen from you? It was revenge, but it wasn't because you were stolen from me. It was revenge for her fueling my anger 2 weeks ago. You used dirty tactics for revenge. What's dirty about it? I don't want to be called like that by a scum like you. You're so disgusting. You didn't have to get revenge just because you got me stolen and flamed your anger, did you? Can you stop using the word revenge? I just gave her an undeserved position as she wished. Don't blame me for her not having enough ability to keep up with the position. You ignored her even if she asked for help, didn't you? Trish thought of me as a rival. Helping her would be disrespectful as a rival, right? Ugh. Besides, if I keep helping her, it won't be good for her growth. To promote her growth. Ugh, you're annoying. You have a comeback for everything. You're the one who started the fight. But she didn't have to resign, did she? She only got demoted. And now she's in the same position as before. It's a big company, so I think she was making a good amount in her original position, right? I said that too, but she didn't listen. She must have been mentally unstable. She said she couldn't even wake up in the morning. Did she go through a mental breakdown or something? She has a large amount of pride, even though she's stupid. You're going to marry that stupid woman, aren't you? You don't have to be so rude to her. Hey, can you help her come back to work with your authority? You can do it, right? Just tell your boss. Do you know how cheeky for you to say that? At this point, it's too late to mind tiny things, right? Come on, Kate, please. It's difficult. I don't think I can apologize and expect to be forgiven. To tell you the truth, she's terrible. She's been repeated failures and causing trouble with clients and business partners. Her boss is still cleaning up her mess. Seriously? That's ruining my future. What are you going to do about it? Can't you do something? Don't be ridiculous. Did you say it's ruining your future? You're a man who doesn't even work and just goes gallivanting. You don't have a future to begin with, do you? Shut up. Trish told me a year ago that she was way better at her job than you are. She said that she couldn't accept that she's more skilled than you, but her position is lower. Well, she can believe in whatever she wants to, but it's the company's evaluation that matters. Her skills don't matter. The problem is that she said she'll earn more in the future. I proposed to her because I thought she would take care of me, but maybe I was deceived? You're a scum as always. Have you ever thought about earning your own living? I never thought about it. Women are there to take care of me. By the way, I recalled the reason for our fight a year ago. What? Our fight a year ago? You said you wanted to stop looking for work and want to be fully financially dependent on me. Was that what I said? Was I pretending to look for a job back then? It seems like no matter what job you have, you won't stick with it, huh? Probably. That's why I'm fully depending on others. Hey, Kate? What? Will you marry me? I won't, scum. You're going to marry Trish, right? You even reserved the wedding venue, haven't you? Oh, come on. Don't bring me back to reality. What am I going to do? Do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. Don't drag me into it. Goodbye. Hey, Kate! Don't turn your back on me!
Kate, hurry! Kate!
Yes, what's the matter now?
There's a problem. George is gone. Do you know anything?
I don't know. He's always going gallivanting, isn't he?
Yes, but he usually comes back when he runs out of money. But lately, we've been spending a lot because of the wedding, and I didn't give him a lot of money, so he should be back by now. And tomorrow is the wedding.
Oh, is it tomorrow? Well, he's not coming back then.
Wait a minute. Don't be so cold-hearted. Please help me look for him. I'm about to cry.
I'm sorry. That's tough.
Can you tell me where he might have gone? And if you could come with me to look for him, that would be great.
You're also quite cheeky. After causing so much trouble, do you still have the nerve to make that request?
Because the wedding is tomorrow. That's why I'm in a hurry. Please.
You're beyond cheeky that you're refreshing. If he went somewhere, it would be a gambling place or a place with women. When he left, you gave him money, right? Didn't you ask where he was going?
Actually, a little before we got engaged, he said he wanted to find a full-time job instead of a part-time one.
He's been saying that since he lived with me.
But when I quit my job because you bullied me, he got really mad. And he asked how we were going to live and even hit me.
What a scum. And I didn't bully you, just for the record.
No, he apologized and was nice to me after that. He said we would work together and do our best.
He never hit me. He hit rock bottom. Though you believed him even though he hit you, huh?
Yes, he's really, really kind when he's in a good mood.
Oh, really?
Then, about 3 days ago, he asked me for money because he needed to buy things like a resume and a suit for his interview. So I gave him a large amount of money from my savings, and then
he disappeared. George and the money won't come back.
Please don't say that. I'm sure he'll come back.
Well, let's try to stay positive, okay?
Yes, you're right. I'll definitely find him by tomorrow.
Yes, it's going to be tough, but do your best. If I see him, I'll let you know.
Oh, and there's something I want to ask of you, Kate.
What is it?
I want you to talk to our boss so that I can go back to the company.
What?
I quit because I was being bullied by you, but it wasn't because I didn't like the job. So I just want to go back to my old position. It should be easy for you, right?
You really don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's a call. It might be him. Well, I'll leave it to you then.
She always says whatever she wants. Someone who lost their income after quitting their job has no value to George. That's why you were thrown away. And job hunting was definitely a lie, and he squeezed money from her at last. She dedicated herself to such a scum by giving a large amount of money from her savings. Even though she miraculously got a job at a large corporation, she quit that too. It's a pity for her, but stupid people always lose. I can't say anything about other people because I was deceived by that scam until a year ago. There's no point in regretting it, so let's stay positive. Let's both stop being deceived by such a scum and find a good man.
It wasn't a call from George. Kate? Hey, Kate? Don't turn your back on me and help me. She should be able to do something about it. She needs to reply quickly. I'm in trouble here. I'm in a hurry. What's going on, Kate? Help me, please. Don't turn your back on me.
On the day of the wedding, Trish called me multiple times, but I decided to ignore her. After some time had passed and things had settled down, she called me, so I decided to hear her out. Of course, out of pure curiosity. You would be interested in what happened to the scum and the stupid girl, wouldn't you? First of all, George is missing. Trish, her relatives, and his family did everything they could to find him, but they couldn't locate him at all. They even went to his parents' house in the countryside to look for him, but there was no way he was there. He ran away with the money he swindled from Trish. Since he swindled almost all of her savings, I wonder if he pretended to be rich for a while. They filed a missing person report, but since he left on his own, the police didn't take it seriously. George is a scum, but he's not stupid. He's probably managing to escape while deceiving stupid women here and there. Of course, the wedding was canceled because the groom was missing, and the engagement was called off. They couldn't cancel the reservation because it was the day of the wedding, so they were left with a huge bill to pay. Trish was scolded quite a bit by her parents and relatives. But it's not fair to blame the poor bride who was abandoned by the groom. The anger of the relatives was directed towards George's parents because they couldn't find him no matter how hard they looked. Now they're accusing his parents of unilaterally breaking off the engagement. At first, George's parents supported this and declared that they would bring their son back no matter what, and they did everything they could to find him. However, despite all their efforts, George could not be found, and in the end, his parents also became untraceable. I've never met his parents, but they don't seem like honest people. Trish has completely lost track of George. Trish's parents and relatives are at a loss. Then a shocking fact comes to light. Trish had become a joint surety for his debt. She was burdened with a considerable amount of debt. At first, Trish's relatives sympathized with her, but upon hearing this, they blamed her, saying, "Where did you meet such a poorly behaved man?" Stupid Trish confessed everything. There was a person she longs for at the company, and she wanted to be like that person. She thought she could become greater than that person by stealing her boyfriend. She put that plan into action. Upon hearing all of this, her parents and relatives changed their attitude and blamed her, saying it's worse to steal someone else's love for no reason and it's all your fault. Thus, she became completely isolated. She shamelessly told her relatives everything and shamelessly asked me for help, saying, "Help me." I immediately hung up the phone and blocked all her contacts. Later, I heard a rumor about her at the company. It's just hearsay, so I don't know if it's true. According to the rumors, she's working at a nightclub to pay off debts that she didn't even incur herself. 4 years passed, and one day, I saw a local news story about a stingy marriage swindler being caught. It was George. The news reported that he deceived several women, took their money, and sometimes controlled them through violence. He managed to escape from Trish and me, but George, you finally got caught. I wonder if Trish is watching the news too? When his detention period ends, if she and her family go to visit him in jail, I wonder what kind of crazy situation it will be. Just kidding. It was me who was fantasizing about the crazy situation. Hi, what time do you think you'll be coming home today? Hey, are you still at work? Carter? Please answer me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just drinking with my colleagues right now.
Again? Didn't you say you were out for drinks with your friends last time?
I can't help it today. It's a company drinking party.
Didn't you have one last month too?
I was invited. What can I do? I also have a position at my company. Please understand.
Why can't you tell me in advance? Why do you always tell me on the day?
I forgot to tell you.
If you just forgot, then that's fine. But you never went out for drinking parties when we were dating, did you? Has it become more frequent since Anna was born?
It's just your imagination.
It's not my imagination. Did you forget what I asked you before we got married?
Did we make a promise?
You promised me to prioritize the family even after the baby. Things will be hard with housework and the child, so I asked you to help me with all of it. You said you understood, didn't you? Did you really forget?
Did I really say something like that?
You have been coming home late lately because of work and socialization. There are days when you didn't even come home until morning. Did you hate coming home that much?
I understand. I'll be honest with you. I'm out drinking with your younger sister, Ray, right now.
With Ray? Why?
She said there was something she wanted to talk to me about and came all the way to my office. I said I was busy, really, but she made a scene in front of the company, so I had no choice but to go along with it. You should warn her not to do something like this again.
I see. Ray actually mentioned something to me too.
What did she say?
You keep contacting her persistently, so she can't say no even if she wants to. She also said you even showed up to our house uninvited, so she asked me to warn you about it too.
What are you talking about? I never did anything like that.
Even if she uses work or friends as an excuse to avoid you, you still forcefully visit her. And she doesn't know what to do about it. She was scared.
I didn't do anything like that. Ray just wanted my advice because she's having trouble with her family, and she didn't know what to do. I got caught up in your family's problems. I'm the victim. The victim!
Victim? You don't have to phrase it like that.
Shut up. I'm only sticking around because I got dragged into this. Why does Ashley make it sound like I'm the bad guy?
That's not what I meant, but Anna is lonely. She waits for you to come home every day. So could you come home early once in a while?
See, you're making it sound like I'm intentionally coming home late.
I didn't mean it like that.
And now you want me to help with the housework and parenting? I'm busy. I work for my family, and yet you talk to me like that? Isn't housework and childcare your job? Maybe you're the one slacking off.
You don't have to say it like that. Anna is just a kid. Sometimes she tries to stay up until you come home. She needs you too.
How would I know that? Are you trying to blame me for that too?
No, it's just that raising a child is something that should be done together as a couple. It's not just the mother's job. Fathers are also necessary for children. I'm just saying that I want you to be there for our daughter. Please, Carter, understand.
Huh? It sounds like you're saying that I'm irresponsible. I'm tired of you imposing your own ideas on me.
Imposing? Did you really think like that?
You are always right. It's always my fault, right? Whenever I talk to you, you always point out my flaws, and it makes me feel terrible.
It's because you never take care of Anna. As I told you, you promised when we got married, but you forgot. You're so irresponsible. You leave everything to me, including taking care of Anna and running the household. How about changing that attitude?
Fine, fine. Everything you say is right. It's my fault.
That's the attitude I'm talking about.
Oh, come on. I'll come back next week. Is that okay?
Next week? Did you forget about Anna's birthday?
How much longer are you going to make me look like an idiot? Of course I didn't forget our daughter's birthday.
Then when is it? Say it.
We're not even talking about that right now. What's wrong with you? I feel like I'm being tortured.
See, you can't even say it. You're just trying to change the subject. Forgetting our daughter's birthday makes you the worst father ever.
I'm saying I'll come back next week. Can't you believe me?
Of course not. What wife can treat a husband who leaves the house every other day? While you're away, I'm left alone to take care of everything and Anna. Do you have any idea how hard that is? If things keep going this way, I won't be able to trust you, even if you do come back next week. I bet you'll find some excuse to stay away, like going to a drinking party or hanging out with friends.
You won't show until next week. Don't just assume things.
You always come home late on weekdays and always come back in the morning on weekends. And you think you're not doing anything wrong? Cut it out! How can I believe you? Raising a child is harder than you think. There's no free time like when you were single. If you take your eyes off them, they might go somewhere else or even get kidnapped. I always fight this anxiety and raise her carefully. You have no idea how hard it is.
It's all about wanting your own time, isn't it? You're just like me.
What are you talking about? I don't want my own time. The time I spend with Anna is irreplaceable. But I don't want you to think it's easy raising a child. I don't care if it were someone else's, but you're my husband and Anna's father. You need to be more self-aware.
I am aware. Of course I am.
Then come home early and spend time with Anna. Help out with housework. You need to show me some attitude or I wouldn't know. And yet, you always prioritize your own time for drinking and hanging out over spending time with us as a family. How can I trust you like that?
Oh, I see. Got it. You really hate me that much, don't you?
What? What are you talking about?
Well then, forget it. You want me to be the bad guy? Then I won't do anything. I don't want to do anything.
What do you mean you don't want to do anything?
Don't you get it? We're getting a divorce. I can't live with a woman like you anymore. I need someone who will love and support me. I don't want to be with someone who only thinks about herself and looks down on others. I don't want to live with you. I don't want to go back to that house. Is that clear?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Are you serious about the divorce?
I'm serious. What, do you think I'm lying? You can't be with a man you don't trust, can you? It's best for both of us.
I'm just saying we need to change our attitudes. What about Anna? Don't you care about her at all?
How would I know? I didn't give birth to her, did I?
That's cruel. Anna is your child and you're saying things like that.
Our ways of thinking are completely different. We were never a good match from the start. That's why it's better for both of us to get a divorce.
Anna is turning 6. You know that, right? Don't you feel sorry for her if her father is gone? Don't you understand that Anna is trying so hard to suppress her desire to play with you?
Do you think I will back down if you bring up Anna like that? I'm sorry, but if you didn't try to make me the bad guy, I wouldn't have had such thoughts. Blaming me alone and trying to take the easy way out, I can't be with someone like that anymore. That's why we're getting divorced.
I don't think about taking the easy way out. I just asked for your cooperation. If we both take care of Anna, she'll be happy for sure. We're a married couple, aren't we? We're not just dating, we're a family now. Why won't you cooperate with me?
Here we go again, always asking for cooperation. Do you not realize that by making me out to be the bad guy, you make it seem like I'm neglecting you guys? You're using me as a punching bag for your own frustrations. Don't you see that? I didn't marry you just to be your stress relief. I have my own pride too, and you're hurting it. Don't you feel sorry for me at all?
Pride?
Yes, my pride as a man and as a father. You hurt that. I work every day and come home tired, and if you say things like that, it hurts me and I can't stand it. Don't you understand that?
Does that so-called pride prevent you from taking care of our child? I know you're tired when you come home from work. I know your job is tough too. But for the sake of the family, can't you make time for family?
Don't order me around like that. I've been doing my best too, you know.
I'm not ordering you around. I'm asking you. I'm asking you to take care of Anna for her sake.
Asking? With that attitude, it's not asking, it's a joke. What you're saying to me is, come home quickly, don't go drinking, take care of the child, do the housework. It's all orders, isn't it? Even if I tell you why I can't do it, why can't you make time? Why? That's all you say. Your way of speaking is both an order and a complaint. Put yourself in my shoes, who gets nothing but that all the time.
I'm not trying to give orders or make baseless complaints. Isn't this all because you don't cooperate?
It's all because of the way you talk. You're so harsh and condescending. Are you mistaking me for some kind of slave or something?
That's not my intention. How many times do I have to say it? All right, let's sit down and talk about it at home when you're not tired, okay? Is that fine?
What do you mean, is that fine? Don't be so selfish. I'm not going home. I don't even want to see your face anymore.
But what about Anna? We need to talk about her.
I don't want to. You're just trying to bind me again using Anna, aren't you? I've had enough.
Our marriage and Anna are important matters for us. Are we going to settle it with just this message? Let's meet and talk about it properly.
Enough already. Why can't you listen to what I'm saying? If you didn't like me so much, you shouldn't have dated me in the first place. Being with you was a waste of time. You just wanted someone who wouldn't rebel against your opinions.
So that's what you were thinking. I understand, but we still have a responsibility as parents. Let's talk about Anna's future properly. Hey, are you listening? Why aren't you responding? It doesn't have to be for me, but for Anna's sake, let's talk it out. Carter? Please give me an answer. Hey! Missed calls. Missed calls. Carter, where are you now? What are you doing? Please just give me a response. Missed calls. Missed calls.
You're so annoying.
Can't you just stop already? Don't bother me. I'm sorry for calling so many times, but I'm worried about you because you haven't come back home. Where are you now?
It's none of your business now that we're getting divorced. Besides, I left a letter at home. Did you read it?
Yes, I read it, but you didn't mention where you went. I can't just accept divorce by a note saying we're getting divorced, don't contact me.
Accept? What are you talking about? It's all because of you that we're getting divorced. There's no acceptance about it. I can't go back to that house because of you.
Because of me? What do you mean?
Didn't I tell you before? You were trying to make me the bad guy so that you can take it easy. You were hurting my pride and trying to order me around and tie me down. Unless you change your attitude, I won't go back to that house.
I don't mean to do that. I've told you many times.
You just don't want to admit it, do you? If you don't admit it, I won't go back home. I don't intend to reconsider the divorce either. If you understand, don't contact me.
Wait a minute. If I hurt you, I apologize. I'm sorry, but isn't it unreasonable to suddenly ask for a divorce and expect me to agree without even discussing it? Please, let's talk about it.
We're talking about it now.
Not through messages, but let's talk face to face.
That's impossible. I don't even want to see your face.
Anna wants to see you. Her friends told her that she's a bad girl and that's why you left. She hasn't been able to go to school since yesterday. Can you please meet her once?
Poor thing. If her mother wasn't like this, she could have gone to school like a normal kid and would have been in a happy, normal household by now.
Carter, please, come and see Anna.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I've said it many times before. I don't want to see you. I want to see Anna, but if I see her, I'll inevitably have to see you, and then you'll blame me, won't you? It's so obvious. That's why I can't see Anna either.
But
did you think I would come to see you if you brought up Anna? Too bad. I know what you're up to.
I'm not up to anything. I just wanted to talk to you about our future.
You can say anything you want, but I heard you say you weren't satisfied with the divorce I brought up.
Yes, let's discuss this.
I don't agree or accept that discussion. I have no intention of discussing it from the beginning. If you understand, don't contact me again.
Why are you being so selfish? It's about your wife and child. Don't you care?
No, I don't care. I'm busy with my own life. Unlike you, I'm not very smart.
It's really shocking that you were that kind of man.
Say whatever you want. Oh, by the way, I put the divorce papers in the drawer. Sign them quickly and submit them.
In the drawer? I found it. So you're really serious about this?
That's what I'm saying, aren't I? You really don't believe what I say. I can see that now. You don't trust me, so you're trying to order me around and tie me down. I see. Your sister was right. Can enjoy my trip without any worries. Thank you.
A trip?
Yeah, to commemorate our breakup. Well, goodbye then.
I understand. I'll submit the divorce papers. Say hi to Ray for me.
Ray?
You don't have to hide it anymore. You're with her now, aren't you? I know. I heard it from my mother. Ray suddenly said she was going on a trip and ran away from home. You're with her, aren't you?
What? You found out? Yeah, that's right. We're here on a stress-relieving trip. Paris is great. It's a completely different world from home.
I see. Well, that's good to hear. Ray must be having a lot of fun. Of course, she can't say it's an affair trip, so she lied to my parents and said it's a trip with her friends, and I heard she even got money from father.
Ah, Ray seems to be having a lot of fun. No parents to nag and no sister bragging about having a child. It feels refreshing.
Ray doesn't even work properly and still relies on our parents for allowance. I want her to start working seriously. It's embarrassing as her sister.
You're speaking pretty harshly to your own sister. Do you hate her that much? Well, it's true that Ray is more popular with guys than you are. She's cute, kind, and most importantly, she doesn't look down on men like you.
I'm not looking down on all men, just irresponsible men like you.
Oh well, I prefer Ray who is obedient rather than you who keep complaining. Besides, she's younger. We have fun together.
That's good for you. What about your own daughter? You're not even going to think about her?
Of course not. It's not my concern. You can raise her however you want.
Don't you feel sorry for Anna?
It's bothersome. Raising a child is just a waste of my time. Child rearing is a woman's job, right? That's what people have been saying since old times. I even wrote a letter along with the divorce papers. You should be grateful.
I'll accept the divorce, but what about Anna's tuition and child support? Are you planning to do nothing?
Of course. After the divorce, you and I are strangers. Naturally, Anna will also become a stranger to me. It's not of my concern. We're no longer family or anything. If Ray and I have a child, we'll need money for that. We can't afford to spend money on someone else's child.
Anna is your child too, but you already think of her as a stranger.
Well, we might still be related to each other, though. Oh, and if you want compensation, get it from Ray's parents. She tempted me. They'll be the ones to solve that problem. It seems like Ray is convincing her parents. Ah, sorry, I forgot. They're your parents too. If you can get compensation from your parents, then go ahead and try. I don't care at all.
Of course you don't intend to pay by yourself.
Obviously. Don't think you can get away with such accusations. I will never forgive you. That's why I'm going to contact the police and file a missing persons report to find you. Huh? That's how I'll find you and make you talk to me. I still have the divorce papers here, so I have the right to file a missing persons report for you. Hey, do you really have to go through all this trouble just to meet me? Can't you just let me go already? That's what I hate about you. Why don't you understand? I don't want to see you ever again either, but I can't feel better until you regret what you've done. What are you talking about? If you don't want to see me, why don't we just file for a divorce and be done with it? You're not making any sense. Do you realize that? I'm meeting with you for Anna's sake to talk about money. I'm not thinking about getting back together or remarrying you. I know you're in a panic because you can't get your hands on the money, but I'm here talking to you, and I'm with Ray. I haven't disappeared. It would be a hassle for the police to search for a husband like that. And you're the one who can't accept the divorce and are overly attached to your husband like a stalker, so you're the one who will be embarrassed. Is that really what you want? Do you want to be the laughingstock of the neighborhood? I don't care. If it's for Anna, I don't mind being laughed at. Don't you remember what you said before we got married? Huh? What are you talking about? You said that you would make me and our future child happy. Huh? When did I say that? I don't remember at all. You're the worst. I also regret marrying you. I really feel sorry for Anna. Right, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we should just do our thing. You two get along and live on. Did you forget that today is Anna's birthday? Don't you have anything to say? Oh, was it today? Well then, tell her I said happy birthday or something. Is that good enough? Ugh, there's no way I'm telling her that. She has to forget about you, you know. What? You're so cold. Can't you even hear the last request from your husband? I didn't know you were such a cold woman. Hey, what now? Are you going to ignore me now? Oh well, I don't think we'll ever see each other again, but take care. Well, if I get tired of Ray, I might come back. Keep praying for that. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Oh, it's the cheating husband Carter. Long time no see. What's up? Don't act so distant. You and me, right? Whether I have any attitude towards my divorced husband is my own business, isn't it? We're strangers now. Well, don't say that. I think it's good news for you. What news? I'm on my way home now. Okay. What? You're just going back to your own house. Why should I be happy? You're really dull. It's my house, but not just my house. I'm going back to our house. You should be happy, right? Actually, I'm less happy now. You're bothering me. I'm telling you, you're not welcome. It's been such a long time, so I know it's awkward. But you wanted to see me too, didn't you? You've been waiting for me, haven't you? I couldn't forget about you either, so I'm coming to see you. You don't have to come see me. Please go back. It's annoying. Besides, it's almost time for my daughter to come back, and I can't let her meet a cheating husband like you. Anna, huh? She must be all grown up now. Has she become a beauty like me? I wonder how old she is now. Has she become a fine adult? You don't even know how old Anna is. You have no right to see her. Why did you bother to come see us? I've been tired of being with Ray lately, and Anna is already at an age where she doesn't require much attention, right? So I thought if I didn't have to raise a child, maybe I could get back together with you. What? I don't understand. Why do I have to remarry you? It's impossible. Go home. Hey, don't hate me that much. I'm Anna's father, you know. Hey, Ashley? Missed call. Missed call. Missed call.
Mom, I'm sorry I'm late. I just finished cram school, so I'm coming back home soon.
Make sure you come back home by bus. You must not walk home alone under any circumstances. Come back with Danny from next door, do you understand?
Huh? Yeah, I got it. Danny said he'd take the bus with me, so don't worry. But what's wrong, Mom? Is everything all right?
Actually, I got a call from Carter today, your biological father.
Huh? Really? What did he say?
He said he wants to get back together. Of course I refused, but he said he's on his way to our house, so maybe he's looking for us.
Has he been calling you?
Yes, he's been calling and texting nonstop. Honestly, I thought about turning off my phone, but I didn't want to risk anything happening to you, so I'm just ignoring him for now. Please keep ignoring him. Don't ever pick up his calls. I know better than anyone how much trouble Mom went through because of him, so absolutely not. Got it, Mom? Thank you. I understand. I have no intention of getting back together.
Absolutely. The bus is here now. I'll be heading home, Mom.
Okay, be careful. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Ashley, please, I want to talk. Please answer the phone. Hey, Ashley! Carter, stop it! Didn't I tell you not to contact me anymore? You eloped with my younger sister Ray 10 years ago, and no matter how many times I asked that we should talk it out, you ignored me. You abandoned me and Anna. And now what do you want? Thank you for answering, Ashley. Ray isn't here. I don't know that woman anymore. What? That woman, while she was with me, was also dating other men. She cheated on me and then left. I was abandoned. Don't you feel sorry for me? Do you understand how we feel? Yeah, I did a terrible thing. I regret it deeply now. Ashley, you know I really feel that way, right? So let's start over. I need you. What? Don't say stupid things. We don't need an irresponsible, despicable man like you in our lives. We have no connection with you. Do you know how much trouble you caused me and Mom? Mom raised me all by herself. I was bullied at school too, but you just dumped everything on Mom and left, didn't you? I can't let you meet Mom. Mom? Are you Anna? Don't call my name, it's creepy. You shouldn't say things like that to your dad. I don't think of you as my dad. This shouldn't involve the child. Put your mom on the phone right now. No way, a cheating man like you? I should have had her change her phone number earlier. I'm going her number changed tomorrow. Stop it, put her on. Mom was scared and disgusted when you contacted her, so no way. Scared and disgusted? That's a lie. I'm already in front of your house. I'll ring the doorbell, so open the door quickly. No way I'm doing that. What? I can't stand it anymore. Hey, what the hell is going on? Why aren't you guys here? Who's that guy? That was hilarious. You suddenly started kicking the door of someone else's house. Wasn't the homeowner scary? That person is apparently someone important in the self-defense forces. Are you okay? Hey you, where are you? I'm not gonna tell you. We moved away years ago. There's no way I'd stay in that house with the horrible memories of you. You kicked the door without even knowing that. If the police were called, it would be a big problem. Oh, do you want to see this? It's a video I took of your ridiculous behavior earlier. Why did you film that? Because I thought it would be funny. If you were desperately kneeling down with weak knees, it's really funny. Shall I show it to other people? Can I spread it around? Stop it! You've gone too far! Oh, did the police come? The police? Did you call them? Of course! Why wouldn't I? What did I do? I didn't do anything! Really? Who kicked the door of someone else's house? Shall we watch that video? I have evidence. But what? Please stop it! I was wrong! I'm not a stalker! Can you explain, Anna, that I'm your father? Otherwise, I'll be taken away! Please! You're a father? Where's the evidence? Don't say creepy things. Anna, this is no time to joke around. I just wanted to be with Ashley again. Please understand, Anna. Someone like you is called a stalker, you cheating man. If you understand, reflect on your actions in jail. Anna, I was wrong. I apologize for hurting Ashley too. Please help me. I've been waiting for the day when I can retaliate against you like this. This is the best. Just get caught quickly and never come near us again. Goodbye. Missed call. Missed call. Missed call. Carter was arrested by the police and officially recognized as a stalker. Through his lawyer, Carter paid compensation and was issued a restraining order, preventing him from approaching Ashley and Anna. Anna spread the video on social media that showed Carter kicking down the door, and the video quickly spread out, even among Carter's acquaintances. Despite his pleas for help, he was refused due to the video. Anna consulted Ashley about wanting to study psychology at university and was accepted. They both lived together in peace. Anna is still proud of what she was able to do back to Carter. Ashley was proud of her too. They never saw Carter again.
Excuse me. Are you Susie? My name is Maggie. Nice to meet you.
Huh? How do you do? I'm Susie, but you... Who are you?
Huh? I'm Kay's girlfriend. I contacted you because the notification on his phone was full of your name.
Who is Kay?
Ew, oh no. Don't play dumb. Of course, it's about our boyfriend, Kay.
I still don't know what you're talking about, and don't contact me without permission.
But I thought that without contact information, I wouldn't be able to properly tell you how I feel.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is that you suddenly contacted me with my contact information without permission. I don't know who you are. And what do you mean by how you feel?
Huh? That is, of course, that I want you to break up with him. You're dating him, aren't you? I'm his favourite, so you should break up with him. And of course, please don't live together.
Favourite? Dating? Live together? I have no idea, but who is this?
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I really don't know.
But I know. Don't fool me.
No, I really don't know the guy, and I'm not dating him or anything. I mean, where did the idea of living together come from? I'm not dating anyone, and I don't want you to contact me all of a sudden.
But, Susie, if you didn't break up with him, I'd be in more trouble.
Aren't you misunderstanding something? I don't think what you are saying has anything to do with me.
That's a lie, isn't it? You're saying that because you don't want to break up with him, right?
When you say breaking up, I don't even have anyone to break up with.
Huh? No, break up with my boyfriend right now.
No, I'm saying I don't know anyone like that.
Well, I think you will break up with him anyway, because I'm the one who he is really in love with, even if you are lying.
So I don't have anyone like that to break up with.
Are you still lying to me? I've been dating him for 3 months now. We're even seriously talking about marriage. So, break up with him right away. If you're hanging out with him for fun, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, congratulations on that, but it doesn't matter to me.
Huh? Are you a habitual liar? No more jokes, please. Whatever you think, it's all about you.
No, I'm not lying. Listening to you so far, I don't have a clue, and I'm probably mistaken. I don't know your boyfriend. I've been living all alone for a few years. I'm not dating anyone.
You lying old lady.
You say that much on top of making accusations? Rude.
But think about it. I'm young at 24, and of course he would choose me. Prettier and younger than an old woman, right?
I guess so, but still, I think you're going too far. I'm older than you, but I'm not old enough to be called an old woman. I think I'm on the younger side.
Ah, yes, the old woman is so desperate it makes me laugh.
You really have quite a personality. You're not listening to me at all. One last piece of advice. Your contact information is absolutely wrong.
No, absolutely not. I can't be wrong. I want to get married while I'm young. I'm going to be 25 in a few months and I'm getting older and older, right? I've always wanted to get married by 25, but I can't get married yet because of you.
I don't care about that. It's not my fault that you can't get married yet.
How long are you willing to lie?
No. So how many times do I have to tell you that I don't know about it and that you have the wrong person? If you're going to do anything, don't bother me anymore.
That's impossible. I won't give up until you break up.
Anyway, I don't have anything to do with you two, so it's not my problem.
No, you're definitely dating him. Come on and break up.
So, listen, I don't know that person. Please contact his real girlfriend.
You're the real girlfriend. That's why I'm contacting you, his real girlfriend, now.
Even if you say that,
I told you before, didn't I? His line notification was buried in your contacts, so I even stole your contacts to talk to you directly.
I think that's quite a problem.
It can't be helped, right? Because if I don't contact you, he won't be able to break up with you.
You really can't listen to what I'm saying. It seems this doesn't make sense at all, so I'll just say that this was not the case. Don't contact me anymore.
What do you mean? Well, I hope you break up with him right away. Hey, Susie. Haven't you broken up with him yet? Hurry up. I'm a better match for him. Apparently you're still dating him, right? I'm not fooled.
Is it you again? I'm not cheating on you, and I can't break up with him because I'm not dating him in the first place. And I told you not to contact me anymore. I don't know who you both are. I'm single, and I've only had one boyfriend, so this conversation has really damaged me mentally.
Huh? I don't care about your mentality. Are you listening to me?
Huh? That's my line. You're trying to blame me when you're not listening to me at all.
I'm contacting you like this and listening to you, aren't I?
How stupid are you? Well, I guess I'll say it again, so listen carefully. I don't know either of you.
You're such a cowardly bitch, trying to talk your way out of it like that.
No. Oh. Are you blind? Or can you not read? I haven't said anything difficult, right?
If you don't break up with him soon, you're going to be in a terrible situation.
What? Are you threatening me?
I can't help it because you haven't listened to me at all. I'll harass you until you break up with him.
So that's a false accusation. I don't know anything.
I doubt that.
Hey.
Oh, that's the first time Susie has contacted me first. What, breaking up?
No. It was you, wasn't it?
What? What are you talking about?
You can't just suddenly throw flour at people.
Flower? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. There's no one else I can think of.
I don't know. Did this finally make you feel like breaking up with him?
That's not the only problem.
Huh? Maybe I need to harass you more. Still not willing to break up with him?
How did you find out where I was?
What? Of course, when I followed him, I happened to see you with him. Really by chance. So I was able to track you down to the nearest station to your house.
Did you follow me? It's almost a stalker. Unbelievable. That's totally a crime. I'm going to call the police, including this flower case.
Are you going to threaten me with the police? Oh, how scary. It's your fault anyway. If you had broken up with him sooner, this would not have happened.
It's not a threat. I'm going to report it now.
I won't give up. If you don't like it, break up with him right away.
Really? You're really out of your mind.
Well, not really. I just want to live happily ever after. I'm waiting for him to propose to me.
That's terrible that you're harassing me for that. If you bother me any longer, I'm really going to call the police because I'm afraid for my safety.
So, if you do as I say, you'll be fine, right? If you don't do it soon, you'll be worse off.
Any more, and I will take legal action. If you want him to break up that bad, ask him directly about his real girlfriend.
If I did that, he would think I was doubting him, and that would be complicated. That's why I'm asking you.
You're really crazy. There you go again. You don't listen to me and always going in your own favour. Anyway, I'm not going to get involved anymore, so talk to him directly.
Hey, you're not getting away. If you're not going to get involved, break up with him. You really called the police, didn't you? The police contacted me. You're really the worst. But I'm not going to give up.
I said I'll report you, right? But I am so sorry to hear that you haven't given up.
I told you I'm not scared of you, right?
You really have an incredible personality. You definitely have a screw loose.
Not really. I'm just trying to find my happiness. I'm going to marry Kevin, have some kids, travel around on Kevin's favourite motorcycle and have a happy family.
Kevin? Bike? By the way, may I ask your boyfriend's last name and his hobbies?
Oh my God, it's Kevin Howard. His hobby is motorcycles, of course. But you already knew that because you're dating Kevin, right?
Oh, I see. You were talking about Kevin Howard.
You've finally stopped playing dumb. I'm on my way to you and Kevin's house right now, and I'm going to force you to break up right in front of me.
Huh? My home?
Yes, I'm not going to leave until you two break up.
I get it. Do whatever you like.
Missed call. Hey, Susie, what is this?
Oh, have you arrived home?
I thought you finally admitted you were in a relationship with him, but what was that attitude you just had? I don't know who that was, but it's terrible to let another woman deal with me and not show your face.
I didn't admit that I was dating him.
So, who's that woman? You two must be living together. You can't hide it anymore.
I don't live with him. I'm not even dating him. Because he's my brother.
What? You're a liar. That's an outright lie.
Then who do you think that woman is? She's Kevin's wife. I told you, it's all your misunderstanding.
Huh? Wife? Wait, is Kevin married? What about marrying me?
Kevin was having an affair with you. He probably didn't even plan to marry you.
That's absurd.
Ever since he was little, Kevin was a troublemaker in our house. Even when he's grown up and gets married, still has an affair. He has been married to 3 women because they all got pregnant, and he also has an illegitimate child.
An illegitimate child? All got pregnant? Oh, that's a lie. That's definitely a lie. Because the Kevin I know...
He got a classmate pregnant that he wasn't even dating when he was in high school. And he was fired from his job after he had his hands all over his co-workers at work.
Oh, no.
Oh, and yes, he had an affair with a married woman in the neighbourhood and even messed around with my friend. He's had countless troubles with women.
That's a lie. Tell me it's a lie.
I'm sure he's in the middle of some crazy shit right now after his wife finds out about the affair. His current wife is with him, knowing everything about his past. She sounds like a very scary wife, and I think he's going to have a rough time this time too. I wonder if he will finally stop playing around with women, cheating on his wife, having affairs.
Was he that kind of person?
Well, he deserves this too, and so do you. See you then.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Missed call. Hey. Susie? Please reply.
What is it? You're really persistent. I told you everything the other day to clear up the misunderstanding.
I apologize for the misunderstanding, so please help me. After that, Kevin's wife and Kevin got mad at me, but it's not my fault.
Huh? Well, of course Kevin's wife would be angry because you were the one having an affair and show up at their house. Well, Kevin has no right to be angry.
He says he was never serious with me in the first place. He was so nice to me and told me I was the only one. I haven't heard from Kevin since he told me he wasn't going to marry me.
No wonder. Well, as a big sister, I wanted my brother to get it together, so I kept in touch with him regularly. But this time, I got involved in all the hassle and I had had enough. I gave up on him. I stopped getting involved with him because I can't handle it anymore. So I can't help you either.
Oh, don't say that.
And you deserve what you get too.
That's a horrible thing to say. I'm the victim.
Huh? Horrible? Victim? I've told you over and over again about the misunderstanding.
I'll admit it's all my fault, so please help me. Please.
Really? You ask someone for help as soon as things get bad for you? But why should I help you? You threw me flour, verbally abused me, and annoyed me. If you think about it, I don't want to help you at all. You're not going to make it anyway.
Huh? What do you mean?
Kevin's wife told me that my brother just paid the alimony and ran away somewhere. But you still owe her a lot of alimony.
He ran away? You mean alimony? I'm not bad. It's Kevin's fault. I can't pay for that. I don't have that kind of money to begin with.
If you can't pay, you have to work until you can, right? And you're saying you're not bad. Of course, Kevin is bad, but so are you.
That's ridiculous. Sure, I was bad too, but it doesn't mean I should be treated in this way.
You have a lot of nerve after harassing me so much. I'll say it one more time. You got what you deserved.
Sorry. I won't do it anymore, so please help me with that.
Well, good luck with the alimony payments at best, Maggie.
Oh no, Miss Susie! Hey, Susie!
Since the incident, I've blocked Maggie's contacts and cut off the relationship since then. The whereabouts of my brother Kevin is still unknown, and Maggie is charged alimony by Kevin's wife. Maggie was demoted and left with rumours of infidelity at her company, and all that remains is to pay a large amount of alimony. On the other hand, I no longer have to get involved with my brother's relationship with women, and for the first time in a long time, I am free from stress. It feels so refreshing to finally have a normal life. Hey Mia, you still at work?
No, just finished right now. I was just about to leave. What's going on, big sis?
I see, that's good. Well, how's it going with your boyfriend?
The same old.
Oh, but there's something I have to tell you. What's going on? Thinking about breaking up or something?
Not at all. He asked me to marry him yesterday, and we're engaged.
What? Are you serious? Wanting to marry you, Mia? I guess there's some weird people out there.
Leah, you can't even congratulate me? Unbelievable.
Anyways, what's your fiancé's name? What's he like? What does he do for a living?
His name is Robert. He does freelance work from home.
Freelancing? That's so cool. He could have dated someone better than you, Mia. Poor guy.
Are you trying to say that I'm not good enough? Are you trying to piss me off?
You're getting married, right? With this Robert. You better invite me to the wedding.
Well, I'll send over an invitation. Come if you feel like celebrating.
Of course I'll celebrate. It's my little sister's wedding, obviously. But it is a mystery. how a goody two-shoes like you get married before me. You have always looked down on me. Cut it out. Oh, did I upset you? You're the little sister. Doesn't it make more sense that I, as the big sister, get priority? Also, I'm prettier and have a more attractive body than you.
Wow! It really hasn't changed, this personality of yours.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be sending over the wedding invitation. Do what you have to do.
Alrighty.
Well then, bye.
Mia,
What, Robert?
I can't finish packing.
What? What have you been doing?
I was invited to go out with my friends.
Come on, that's not fair to the moving company. You have to learn to prioritise. What are you going to do?
Who cares?
You can still go out after you've done your packing.
What's wrong with having some fun while I'm still single?
Robert, can you give me a break? Didn't you cancel a meeting with the wedding planner because you had plans to hang out with your friends? Marriage, moving in, our wedding, and now packing. Can you take it more seriously?
Ugh, you're so annoying. Stop nagging me. Let me enjoy the little time I have left of my single life. Let me do what I want to do on my own time.
Why are you getting mad at me? Whatever. We have to finish packing, so let's stop fighting. I'll head over right now to help.
Yeah, just come over and help. By the way, who are you going to ask for the speech at the wedding?
I'm having trouble deciding, but I think I'm going to ask a friend from work.
Someone from the office?
Yes.
How about your older sister?
What? Why my sister? Robert, you haven't even met her.
Actually, your sister contacted me.
What?
She got my contact information from your parents.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. That's out of nowhere.
There's no reason for you to apologise. Well, it was a surprise at first, but it's no big deal.
Thank you. Well, what did she say?
She was really happy about you getting married. That she's always given you a hard time and wants me to take good care of you.
I see.
She seems like a good sister.
If you say so.
So, why don't you ask her to give the speech? It's better than a co-worker from the office, don't you think?
I guess. I mean, it is the first time you have suggested anything about the wedding. I think I'll ask her.
See, I am taking it seriously.
I'm glad to hear that.
So, let's ask your sister.
Okay, I'll do that.
Mia, it's finally your wedding tomorrow. Nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous that my life might change completely, but I'm excited for the wedding.
If I was having a wedding, it'd be at a resort or a cute chapel. Have the wedding with just the two of us and take a bunch of pictures. I mean, I want to show it off to everyone on social media.
Well, that sounds like you.
You're already living with Robert, right?
I've been living with him since the engagement.
And you're making Robert do chores around the house?
Why do you ask?
I know you both work, but I think you should do all the housework. I'm just telling you this out of concern because Robert said that the housework is taking a toll on his work.
Thanks for the warning, but it's something we decided together, so I think we'll be okay.
Well, make sure he doesn't get tired of you. I mean, since he agreed to marry someone like you.
All right, all right. Well, I'm turning in. I have to go to bed early. It's the wedding tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Bye. I'm sorry, Mia.
What's going on?
I can't make it to your wedding.
What? Why?
The truth is, Robert and I are eloping, and we've decided to get married at a resort. I'm so sorry.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Thank you, big sis.
Huh?
Seriously, thank you. I'm so glad. This is like a dream. But how did you get the money to have a wedding?
Wait, why are you so happy? Oh, I get it. You're so jealous that you lost your mind. No, not at all. I'm genuinely happy because I knew you guys were having an affair. What? What do you mean?
The moment I knew you and Robert were having an affair, I thought of confronting Robert. But I thought if the affair went on, I could break off the engagement. So I pretended not to know.
What? What? Why would you do something like that?
Robert is selfish and he's all about himself. He barely did anything when we moved in and left everything to me while he went out having fun. And not a single thank you. Even the housework after we agreed to share the chores. He refused to do them since day one. And when I told him to do them, he got mad at me and I ended up doing all the chores. It's just amazing how selfish he is. I wanted to break up with him earlier, but I couldn't because I knew he'd refuse. So, you really saved me. Thank you, Leah.
Whatever. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? I think it's very important.
I mean, that seems pretty insignificant. If it were me, I'd do all the chores. I mean, isn't that what a housewife does?
Housewife? That's not gonna happen.
Huh? Why not?
Did Robert say you could be a housewife?
Well, we haven't discussed it yet.
I'll give you a heads up. Robert won't let you be a housewife.
What?
Well, he asked me to pay $2,000 a month for living expenses. What? Also, since Robert is a freelancer, his monthly income is unstable and he pulls in about $1,000 a month, $1,800 at most. And to top it off, he still has student loans and debts to pay off.
Wait a minute. Debts? I haven't heard about any of this.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you know what's left over on a good month is about $800. He even refused to spare the expense to pay the cost of living and instead spent it on going out and buying things for himself, saying it's his allowance. Do you think someone like that would allow you to become a housewife? Do you think you could live on with that? I only learnt about Robert's spending habit after we started living together. But the only thing that's in our joint bank account that we made for living expenses is my money. Rent, living expenses, all the bills were all coming out of that account. I personally couldn't stand living my life like that.
That's a lie. He was always the one paying for our dates. The restaurant bill, the taxi, everything. He said that it was money that he earned. He spent a lot of money on me.
That's probably a lie.
How can you say that?
I'm guessing he probably lied because he was bitter about being thought of as a broke guy.
What?
Or he was using his leftover money to pay for the dates. I mean, he was secretly using my savings to pay for the times he was short.
What the?
Seems like he moved on from naggy me to my obedient big sister. But you know, you do make more money than me. So I'm guessing you could take care of him. Good luck.
Wait, so he's after my money? I had no idea he was broke. Why didn't you say anything? And really, why did you decide to marry a guy like that?
Robert's parents begged me.
His parents?
Yes, have you met them?
No, I haven't.
Robert's parents. They still work part-time to make a living.
Part-time work?
But it's not enough for them. So they thought that if I married their son, he would send money to them. They came pleading. Their plan was to come live with us and make me take care of everything from living expenses to the chores.
What the hell?
When I found out he was cheating, I was going to break up with him. But his parents said that they wanted a chance before the wedding. Obviously, I wanted to turn it down.
Chance? A chance for what?
If Robert chose his mistress, they would pay for everything, a cancellation fee for the wedding venue and compensation for the broken marriage.
Huh?
But Leah, You've always looked down on me, right?
So what?
So I knew that you would definitely try to get in the way of our marriage. That's why I agreed to hold out until the wedding. It seems like Robert's parents believed him though. But the reality is that he chose you. So, as promised, I need them to pay for the cancellation and the compensation.
What is going on?
Oh, and there's more. I'm going to charge you for compensation as well.
What? What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You stole my fiancé.
No, I only stole him because I didn't like that my little sister was getting married before me.
But that's not what big sisters do, right? If you really consider me as family, let's go to the lawyer's office right now.
But you did too, tricking your own sister.
Trick?
You made me get a defective product. Wow, a defective product. I'm going to return this debtor.
No thanks. No need to return him. I'll still be requesting that compensation, just so you know.
Wait a minute, Mia.
Well, best of luck.
Mia, hold on. Mia. Mia. Mia.
Oh, Robert, what's up?
Mia, I was so wrong.
Ah, that's new. You are capable of apologising.
This is no time to joke.
What's the matter?
I told you before, remember? About my parents?
Yes, I remember.
With their old age, it's hard for the two of them to live off a part-time salary. So let's have the wedding like we planned. Then me, you, my parents, the four of us can live together. I love you so much.
Oh, I see.
Yes, so let's start over, the two of us.
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Definitely not. I never want to get involved with you again.
Wait. What? But hey, a broken engagement doesn't look good for either of us. Think about all the invited guests. There's people from your office.
Huh? Invited guests? There aren't any.
What? None?
No one showed up.
What? What do you mean?
What I mean is, no guests were invited, and the food for the wedding wasn't even arranged. I thought that this would happen, so I told the guests the situation beforehand and told them not to come.
What? How? To everyone?
Of course, everyone. Apologies, I had to explain the situation about you and my sister.
Hold on. There was a possibility I would have showed up to the wedding.
There wasn't.
Huh?
So, let me ask you, do you know where the wedding venue is?
That's at...
See, and really, the only time you came to a wedding planning meeting was that one time for your tuxedo fitting. Plus, the store you got the fitting from was different from the wedding venue. Knowing you and my sister, I definitely knew you wouldn't show up to the wedding. See, my prediction was spot on, right?
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'll never cheat on you again. I'll do the chores around the house. I'll even contribute to our living expenses. Please, forgive me. Please.
Too little, too late.
What?
If you could do that, don't you think you would have done it before? I want to enjoy my single life. Was it? I wish you had spent the time and money on the two of us for our future. I thought I was understanding about your job situation. But every time, you'd recklessly spend money saying it's a treat for yourself, leaving nothing for me. I can't trust someone like that to say anything now. I can't trust you anymore. I've been wanting to break up with you. We're breaking off our engagement, and I will be charging you for compensation and the cancellation fee for the wedding.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, and one more thing. The money that I saved up during my single days that you were secretly spending, I will for sure be charging you for that.
What? That's impossible. I don't have the money for that. My parents are broke with debt. I have nobody to rely on. You gotta understand, Mia.
But you have a new ATM now in the form of my sister.
She dumped me earlier.
Oh, what a shame.
Please, Mia, let's get back together.
I told you, no. Why don't you just find someone new to take care of you?
At the very least, please pay for the cancellation of the wedding.
Huh?
And please don't come after me for compensation.
What are you saying?
Didn't you love me?
I don't love you anymore.
No, don't say that.
Enough. Aren't you the one that chose to do all of this? I'll make sure you take responsibility.
Please, forgive me. I will change. So please think about starting over.
No matter how many times you say it, I'll never get back together with you or forgive you. But I will collect the compensation and the cancellation fee. If you're broke, go out and work.
Mia.
All right, please discuss everything else with my lawyer. Goodbye. Don't ever call again. I never had to see him again, and I successfully called off the engagement through my lawyer. I made him promise to pay back my money and compensation over a period of time. When I told Leah to pay the compensation all at once, she went crying to our parents. But she was disowned on the basis that my parents didn't need a daughter that would steal their sister's fiancé. She had no choice but to borrow money to pay me. As for Robert, among the guests that I told about his affair, there was an important client that used to offer him jobs. The rumours of his affair before the wedding led to a loss of trust, and he barely gets jobs now. I heard that the three of them, him and his parents, are barely getting by with part-time work.
Laura, enough is enough. To bring up the past and seek revenge like this now, it's cowardly. Do you want to make us suffer so much?
Mary? What are you suddenly talking about? What did I do exactly? I didn't do anything.
Don't play dumb. You put trash in front of mine and Kevin's house, and even graffiti on the wall, didn't you?
Trash? Graffiti? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you kidding me? I'm telling you to cut it out already. You're the only one who could possibly be responsible. Do you find pleasure in making us suffer?
You suddenly contacted me and accused me of something I had nothing to do with. What are you trying to do? I broke things off with you and your group for good. We're not even childhood friends. And yet you are saying I am now searching your house and harassing you? Don't underestimate me.
Our house is easy enough to find out about if you just ask around to acquaintances. You still hold a grudge against Kevin, don't you? That's right. This is your revenge for having your husband taken from you 3 years ago, isn't it?
What are you talking about with revenge? I told you I don't know anything about it, didn't I?
I really wish you would stop this already. Kevin was drawn to me because you have no appeal, so it's neither Kevin's nor my fault, is it? It's your own problem, and yet you act like we're the villains. You used to shout all those things back then, too, but didn't we forgive you for all of that? We even let you say your insults in anger because we couldn't help it. And yet you're still harassing us like this. If you have time to do that, then go work on improving yourself. You're not attractive, so you need to put in more effort than others, right? Don't you understand even that much?
You really don't listen, do you? It's not really me who's causing the trouble here, you know. I'm the one who's being harassed and bothered by you. Please stop already.
Are you still bitter about losing a high-income, high-status husband? It's impossible for you to find someone like him now, isn't it? If you dare harass me again, you'll regret it.
Hey, Laura.
I heard from Mary that you were harassing our home. You seem to be the culprit. Do you still have feelings for me? Can't you forget about me yet?
You suddenly contacted me and brought up this topic? I told Mary that it wasn't me. I'm not the culprit. Stay away from me.
Are you planning to deny it now that you've been caught? How pathetic.
Deny what? Huh? I already told you it wasn't me, didn't I? What do you and your wife want from me?
Sorry, but I have a wife and family. I don't care about you anymore, haha. Can't you stop bothering me?
I'm not doing anything. It's not me, you know?
I'm grateful that you introduced me to Mary when we were dating. Thanks to you, I was able to find the person I truly love. But that doesn't give you a reason to harass me, does it? You're an adult, so you should understand that.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Looking back, I'm glad I introduced a guy like you to Mary.
Stop pretending you are strong. You still want to see me, don't you?
That's not true. I broke up with you. I have no intention of ever getting involved with a man like you again.
You're just pretending to be strong, aren't you? You wanted to get my attention so badly that you resorted to harassment, right? I get it. I'm not a devil either. If you really want to meet me, I'll do it for a fee. How about $100 per hour?
Why should I have to meet you? Absolutely not.
I'm actually struggling financially too. Mary controls our household finances, so I only get a $300 allowance per month, which I've realized isn't enough.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know what to say even if you tell me that.
If you still have feelings for me, I'm willing to be with you if you pay me. I'm a nice guy, you know.
Treating me as an ATM? Stop joking around. I don't want to pay you any money.
Don't you want to see me too? You're actually happy when I message you, aren't you?
How much more are you going to mock me? I already told you that I don't want anything to do with you.
This chance is a one-time thing. If you pay me, we can meet even though we can't go back to how things were between us. I think it's the best offer for you, don't you? You pay me and I'll put up with it. I'm being kind, right? LOL.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm already remarried and living happily with a kind husband. I don't want to have any more involvement with you. Please stop messaging me.
Remarried? Who would marry a woman like you with no redeeming qualities? You're obviously lying. Doesn't that make you sad?
Enough already. I cut ties with you. Don't ever contact me again.
Your lies are so amateurish. I can see right through them. Did you really think I would be fooled by such a transparent lie? Do you want to make me jealous? You are such a shallow thinker.
You just want to make a fool out of me, don't you? Well, do as you please. Goodbye. Laura, you harassed us again at our house, didn't you? I told you to stop it already.
Here we go again.
I already told you before, it's not me. I didn't do it. There must be another culprit. Don't lie. You're happy to see me suffer, aren't you? No, I'm not thinking anything like that. I just don't want to be involved with you anymore. I want to forget everything. Why would I start harassing you again? What excuse do you have now? There was a pile of garbage in front of the entrance and even graffiti on the exterior wall. Why are you being so persistent? Just forget about Kevin already. Hey, Mary, if you really think I'm the culprit, do you have any evidence? Did you report it to the police? I'm doing you a favor by communicating with you, so don't talk down to me. I'm not talking down to you. If you suspect me, do you have any footage from the security cameras? Did you consult with the police about security measures? The culprit should be found, I'm sure. Why should I have to spend money on buying security cameras for your sake? I refuse. If you just stop harassing us, everything would be fine, wouldn't it? Mary, I've said it multiple times already, but it wasn't me. I'm being accused without any evidence. Can't you understand how I feel? Oh, I see. You won't admit it even if we go that far? Why would I admit it? It wasn't me. If you just apologized honestly, I would have forgiven you, but forget it. You owe me $60,000, including emotional damages. What are you talking about? It's about compensation. Pay $60,000. Why do I have to pay money? I'm telling you that I'll keep it from the police if you pay. Pay it! I'm not the one who did it. I'm not going to pay. It was for 2 months. You harassed me for 2 whole months, so you should pay for it. 2 months? You mean it lasted that long? You're the one who did it. Don't act surprised now. Hold on, Mary. It's impossible for me. I was on a trip with my current husband for those 2 months. What? I went on a trip abroad. There's no way I could have harassed you. If you want, I can show you pictures from the trip. See? Do you believe me now? Wait a minute. You were remarried? Yes, that's right. I thought you still have feelings for Kevin. Not at all. I've denied it completely, haven't I? Remarriage is proof that I'm happy with my husband now. Wait. What? I haven't heard that you got remarried. Why didn't you tell me? We've been childhood friends, right? Why do I have to tell you? You're the one who stole my husband. You're a homewrecker, aren't you? I won't bother telling someone like you about my remarriage. But I thought you were harassing our house because you have unfinished business with Kevin. That's why I've been saying from the beginning that it wasn't me. I've said it many times. There must be someone else who's the culprit. That's... You really seem to have been convinced that it was me. Is there no one else who might have a grudge against us? Like someone who, like me, got involved with someone else's boyfriend or husband? Isn't there anyone else? I don't know. Okay. Well then, it's not my concern. You have no choice but to continue to endure the harassment, so then... What? Are you heartless? Can't you help me a little more? I'm really in trouble. I'm sorry for suspecting you of the harassment, so please help me. We're childhood friends, right? So I don't care about us being childhood friends anymore. You ruined my happiness, and now you want me to help you? That's too much to ask for. If you want help, go ask your beloved Kevin for it. He even asked me for money because he's short on cash, so I'm sure he'll do anything for you if you pay him. Wait a minute, Laura. Please wait. I'm sorry, but I have a life too. I can't keep being tossed around by you guys. Harassment is a bad thing to do, but I can sure understand how the perpetrator feels. Anyway, do your best, and that's it from me. Goodbye. Laura, listen to me. As you suggested, I installed a security camera. Then it turned out that my friend from university was the culprit. That woman, she still held a grudge against me for stealing her boyfriend, so she was harassing me. Isn't that the worst? I can't believe she would do something. What's with the attitude? I'm glad the culprit was found. Why are you venting your frustrations at me? You suspected me so much, and now? But Kevin said that it might be you, so I thought it was you. I'm really sorry. But you know what? My university friend is also terrible. She said I put my hands on her boyfriend and collected evidence to demand money. Oh, wow. That's really something. It must have been hard to collect evidence for something that happened years ago. Why are you taking the culprit's side? I'm telling you, it's been tough for me. That woman demanded $10,000. Don't you think it's ridiculous? Wait, hold on a second. You said you stole her boyfriend back in college, right? What? That's not it. It happened recently. Recently? You mean after you married Kevin? That's what I'm saying. If it happened in the past, I wouldn't remember it. You know, she has every right to be angry. I can't believe what you're doing. Don't you think it's awful? What are you talking about? You cheated and now you're trying to deny it. Just pay up and take responsibility for what you've done. Why should I have to pay? It's not my fault that the guy was willing to come up to my room after I invited him in. Don't you agree? Didn't you know that the man you approached was your college friend's boyfriend? Huh? How could I not know? She was always bragging about him on social media, so I thought he was a great guy. But when I talked to him, he didn't have any good qualities and he didn't have any money, so we broke up after only a week. You know, stop ruining other people's happiness. You've always been like this since you were little. You stole my precious doll, and when my art piece won an award in elementary school, You started saying things like, the one I made was stolen without any sense. And then you even started flirting with the boyfriend I was dating. You know that? Even with Kevin, I didn't want to introduce you, but you threatened to make a scene if I didn't, which was really scary. So I had no choice but to introduce you. And as expected, you started cheating with Kevin.
But I was just envious, you know? It's natural to envy someone who has something better than me.
How can I understand that? I respect that friend of yours from college. Knowing you, you probably took some of that friend's things too, like their makeup or perfume. Am I wrong?
Well, I just borrowed them for a little while.
See, considering what you've done, I can't sympathize even if you're being harassed. Kevin was the same way. It's a good thing I broke up with that cheating man, but at the time, I was so devastated. If I hadn't met my current husband, I might have resented you two and not even be in this world anymore. Have you ever thought about that feeling?
I'm sorry.
It's no use apologizing now. Hurry up and pay your friend the $10,000 and apologize properly. That's all.
Wait a minute. Listen to my story till the end.
What now? Is there something else?
Well, that's because my friend thought I was going to run away when she told my parents about it.
Oh, I see. So she knows how to treat you, huh?
And then my parents got really angry. I haven't even been able to connect them since.
Oh dear, so you're completely cut off? Well, I made sure to explain the situation to your parents when I divorced Kevin.
What? You did that?
Yes, they were angry then too. Your father said it was embarrassing to have such a daughter. That's why you couldn't even go to your house to introduce Kevin, right? Mom told me later that there were some screams coming from your house that could be heard all over the neighborhood.
So that's why Dad didn't meet Kevin. What should I do? I was thinking of asking for help with the payment.
Help from your father? Why do you need his help? You were asked to pay $10,000, right?
That's right. Well, it's just that I can't pay it. $10,000 is a lot of money. That's why I wanted my dad to help me.
Is $10,000 a lot of money? You're in charge of Kevin's money, right? Then why can't you pay $10,000? You still haven't admitted your guilt, have you? Admit it and pay up properly.
That's not it. It's just that the constant phone calls from the collection agency are so annoying, so I was planning to pay it off, but Kevin's salary is hardly anything.
Nothing? What? Did Kevin quit his job? He seemed so happy working before.
No, he's working. But...
But what? He's not giving you any money? That can't be right. Kevin said he didn't have enough allowance, so he must be giving you money, right? I heard he entrusted it to you. You're not saying you haven't saved any money, are you?
I haven't been saving money.
What? He earns more than the average person. Why can't you save?
But because I spend it on going to salons, beauty parlors, and the other day they released a new makeup, and they said that only the first 100 people get a bonus, so I had to hurry and buy it. And I can't be satisfied with cheap aesthetic treatments. That's why I've been using our money for those things, and now we don't have any left.
Mary, I'm sorry, but I can't empathize with you at all. It's all for your own sake, isn't it? Does Kevin know that the money he earned is being spent on beauty salons and estheticians? Have you told him that?
I can't say that. I told Kevin that I'm saving for our future children, and I want him to help me save by cutting back on expenses.
Well, even more reason why I can't sympathize with you. You lied to your husband, selfishly spent money, cheated, and even got disowned by your parents. And now what? What do you want me to do for you? Do you want to borrow money? I'm sorry, but I have to refuse. Knowing you, you'll just borrow the money and disappear without a trace. It's not my problem.
Please don't say such cold things. Please help me. We've been childhood friends, right? Please.
No, I won't do it. Being suspected as the harasser, having my husband taken away from me? Why do you think I would help you? I've said it many times before, but I don't want anything to do with you two anymore. I'm living happily now. Don't bother me anymore. Don't rely on me. Don't contact me anymore.
Laura, please help me. I'll apologize.
It's too late for apologies. It's already too late. Well then, goodbye. Good luck with the payment.
Laura, please! Laura! Help me! Laura!
Laura, can you listen to me for a sec? Mary is such a terrible person. After she married me, she apparently cheated on me. And now, the woman she cheated with is demanding money from me. And since I can't pay, she's asking me for help. Why do I have to help someone who cheated on me? Isn't that ridiculous? Why are you complaining to me? I told you I don't want to get involved with you anymore, right? If it's about your marriage, you should try to solve it with your spouse. Can't you just listen to me vent for a bit? We're friends, aren't we? Besides, listen to this. I asked her what level of guy she cheated on me with, and she showed me a picture of him, and he's a whole lot uglier than me. She made excuses like, when I changed my voice he came with me, but cheating is cheating, right? How did I end up marrying someone like her? I'm such a pathetic guy, don't you think? Not really. Why? Why? Because I got cheated on. Don't you feel sorry for me? Don't you remember what you did in the past? When you were married to me, you cheated on me with Mary, didn't you? You're okay with your own infidelity, but you criticize Mary for hers? You're the lowest of the low. What's your problem? Are you still angry about that? Isn't it obvious? You betrayed me. Do you think I can just forgive that? Just so you know, I've known since childhood that Mary is that kind of person. She believes that it's okay to take or steal anything from someone who is inferior to her. And yet, you followed such a woman. If you can't forgive being cheated on, shouldn't you blame yourself first for cheating? Don't be so angry. I'm sorry. Don't you think you shouldn't be so angry with Mary? After all, you did the same thing. Just pay her the money, you have it. What do you mean, just the money? What do you want from me now? I told the same thing to Mary, but I'm happy with my current husband. Please don't interfere. You're just a nuisance. You and your spouse are. If you understand, don't contact me ever again. Goodbye. Mary apologized to her college friends and parents, but they didn't forgive her. She somehow managed to gather the money, but it turned out to be from selling Kevin's expensive car that he bought as a hobby. Kevin was furious that Mary sold something that belonged to him without permission and suggested a divorce. He insisted that Mary return all the money she embezzled under the guise of a salary management, but Mary refused to divorce, using her beauty as a shield. The two are apparently in the midst of divorce negotiations.
Ray! Ray! Answer right now! Yes, I apologize for keeping you waiting. You're still as slow as ever. What business do you have today? Did you go to greet your fiancé and father? And what of it? Your fiancé, what's his name? You mean Danny? Yes, give me Danny's contact information. Why? Just tell me already. The reason doesn't matter, does it? It does matter. Please tell me your purpose. If you have something to say to him, I'll let him know. Otherwise, there's no need to tell you. He's going to marry you, isn't he? Yes, but what's it to you? The man who becomes your husband will be my brother-in-law. He will become family, you know. Isn't it normal to want to know the person's contact information? That is... If you get it, just tell me already. But Camila, if you have something to discuss with him, please tell me. I apologize, but I cannot tell you his contact information. Ugh, it's so frustrating! You can't tell me? Is there a reason for that? Are you trying to hide something from me? Explain it so I can understand. Camila, you always have to be above me, don't you? Well, it's natural, isn't it? I'm the older sister. You're the younger sister. It's been that way since we were little. You always took away my favorite toys. No matter how hard I tried, you never acknowledged me. You always complained about everything I did. So what? What does that have to do with anything? Right now, I'm asking you to give me your fiancé's contact information. I don't want to hear your old stories. So, I refuse. Because I don't want him to be treated the way I was. I don't want you to meet him if possible. Don't make me laugh so much. Complaining about toys being taken away, being treated like a child. I just want to know what kind of person is going to be your husband. He's probably just a third-class ordinary guy anyway. No, that's not true. Just be quiet. I know he's a worthless man for choosing you as his partner. As your older sister, I just wanted to see what kind of person I'll be dealing with as my brother-in-law. It's not like I'm trying to harass you or anything. Why do you go so far as to be hostile towards me? I'm not being hostile, really. But speaking of your fiancé, what kind of person is he? What do you mean? You can't say? Is he so embarrassing that you want to hide him that bad? You don't think I know? You took advantage of my absence to come and say hello, didn't you? You checked my schedule with my subordinates at work and went to see our parents when I wasn't around, right? Well, yes. I apologize. I did set a date to go greet them when you weren't around. Finally, you admitted it, huh? I was actually at home that day because my plans changed. Of course, I was hiding and watching his behavior. As expected, he doesn't seem to be much of a man, right? Yes, you're right. Ray, when you get married, go somewhere far away. I won't go. It's already been decided that he will work at Father's company. We'll be seeing you even after we get married. I thought you'd finally get married and leave the house. I'm gonna kick you out. So I'm still in the way, huh? Just kidding. Really? By the way, when is the wedding? It's in 10 days. Camila. What is it? Don't do anything weird, okay? Weird? Like what? No, nothing. Will you come to the wedding? Of course. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad to hear that. Camila! Are you still drunk, Camila? What's your problem? What was that earlier? What? You interrupted the wedding. Coming in with a white wedding dress while we were exchanging vows? It's such an inappropriate and outrageous behavior for you. And on top of that, you were drunk. Oh, come on. I'm sorry, okay? Are you still drunk? It's supposed to be a happy day. Well, wasn't it entertaining? You meant it as entertainment? You caused a commotion and harassed the guests. In the end, you were kicked out of the venue by Father, right? Were you trying to ruin the wedding? Father was furious. Mother was laughing, though. She understood it was just entertainment, right? But no one else was laughing. Not even relatives or friends. Not even our father. Father? That's not good. I was just trying to liven things up, you know. So true. It was like a rehearsal for my own wedding. I mean, I should be getting married soon too, right? I was just thinking what kind of dress to wear at my own wedding in a fancy venue, and I got so excited thinking about it. That's why you acted that way. I'm sorry for my behavior. You're my sister, so you'll forgive me, right? Rehearsal, you say? No matter what your intentions were, Father was furious. Even if you're his daughter, he said he couldn't forgive you. Father wouldn't really be that angry with me. After all, I'm the one who's going to inherit his company as his real daughter. It has nothing to do with you, a complete stranger who was abandoned as a baby. Yes, it's true that I was abandoned as a child. We're not blood related. But Father and Mother, who raised me with love as their own, are my family. You can think that way as much as you want. In reality, it's me who shares the blood connection. I'm the only one. You're just a spare for when something happens to me. Yes, I don't care if I'm your replacement, but I won't forgive your behavior at the wedding. What difference does it make if you don't forgive me? I don't care about you at all. Just do your best so you won't be abandoned by your fiancé. What do you mean? If he works for Father and leaves you, you will have no relationship with our family. You got married and left home, so of course, right? What? What do I have to do for you to recognize me as family? I've been trying so hard all this time. Your efforts are worthless. It's something commoners do. Just do your best not to be abandoned, okay? Camila! You're so noisy. Do you need something? What are you thinking? Whatever I'm thinking is none of your business. Don't interfere. It's not just my business. Are you trying to seduce my husband? Please stop. I'm going to tell Father. What are you saying now? Did your husband say something? He didn't say anything. He knows his place. Then how do you know? Are you just trying to pick a fight? It's not a false accusation. He was unusually drunk last night, sleeping on the sofa. He kept mumbling in his sleep. So what? It's your husband sleep talking. It's none of my concern. I don't have time for this. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but sometimes he said Camila. Maybe he has a mistress with that name? Cheating right after getting married? How daring. It's not like that. Even if he were in trouble, he wouldn't say anything to me. But I knew there was something, so I checked his work bag. My. I can't believe you would go through someone's bag, even if it was your husband. How vulgar. I don't want to think of you as my sister. So did you find anything? In his bag, there were harassing flyers and a large amount of documents relating to handling complaints. You did all this, didn't you? Do you have any evidence for that? Yes, I do. I didn't want to, but I used Father's authority and confronted the people at his company. They admitted that Camila's subordinates were responsible for the harassing flyers and the vicious emails of complaints. They even confessed to using it as leverage to threaten him. Threaten? They told him to choose Camila and abandon me if he didn't want to suffer any more harm. When I heard that, I couldn't believe my ears. Is that really true? It's the truth. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? We may not be blood related, but we're family. Why would you do such terrible things? Because you looked so happy. I can't stand to see that expression on your face. It makes me sick. How dare you, a dirty orphan, be married and happy before me? I will never forgive you. You're a complete mistake. A mistake? Yes, a mistake. You, a filthy abandoned child of unknown origin, are not family to us. So, you tried to steal him away from me? Yes. I wanted to ruin your happiness. You, a despicable orphan, should be groveling in the dirt and bowing down to us. Just to make me suffer? Tormenting him for such a stupid reason. I can't believe it. I despise you. Say whatever you want. If you would just disappear from my sight, I wouldn't have to waste any more time on you. Disappear? Quit your job and go away somewhere far away. That man, too. So that's what you want. That's what I'm considering too ever since the wedding. Yes, clever for you. I don't like it, but I can't bear to see him continue to break down. I apologize to Father, but if that stops your harassment... Is that so? So when? When will you quit your job and go somewhere far away? With this, the next president of the company will be decided as me. My wish has finally come true, hasn't it? I couldn't be happier. Do you really hate me that much, Camila? Despite all my efforts to please you since we were children, why do you hate me so much? Well, you see, it's because you're more talented than me. The next president of the company is me. That's already been decided. I can't have someone who's more capable than me getting in my way. So, I want you to go somewhere unknown. I've never liked you, the way you excel at everything. I used to be a real crybaby. I knew I couldn't get in the way of Father or you. It's the result of my constant efforts. You have always been talented since childhood, excelling in both academics and sports. But if you don't work hard without relying on talent, you will lose to someone who has worked hard. Don't speak so arrogantly. I'm the one who stands at the top. I'm the only daughter of a major conglomerate's chairman, you know. I'm guaranteed a position without even trying. Effort is something only poor people do. I've always hated how you worked hard and received praise from Father and Mother. It just makes me furious. I understand. I don't know what Father will say, but I will quit the company and move away. I will cut ties with you. Oh, really? I'm glad. So when are you moving? Within this month. Even without you, I'll grow the company on my own. Just watch from afar somewhere. Ray, you still haven't moved yet? You're still as indecisive as ever. Moving requires a little more preparation. I'm currently in the process of finding a new place, so could you wait a little longer? By the way, I know it sounds crazy, but is it true that you're talking to a lawyer about me? Yes, I'm consulting with a lawyer about how my sister is harassing my husband. You shameless! It's absurd to talk to a third party about family issues. Don't you think it's more absurd to stalk your sister's husband? Turning to a lawyer because you can't solve the problem yourself? Sounds like something a stupid commoner would do. You're the worst. If you're going this far, I'll get even. Get even? I'll tell all my friends about it. I don't think that would be considered revenge. In fact, your insanity will just spread to everyone. Although I feel like everyone already knows. You're so annoying. I'm going to spread it around. You should be ashamed. Anyway, Ray. Yes, Camila? You're going to convince your husband. Convince him? For what? To go out with me, of course. What are you talking about? If that man doesn't obey me, I'm going to ruin your reputations. Are you okay with that? Feel free to do as you please. Is it okay to lose your reputation? The people at the company and our friends know us sisters well. You'll lose that calm soon enough. Oh, right. There's one more thing. What now? I might be getting engaged. It looks like a marriage proposal will be decided soon with the second son of a big company. How about that? Are you surprised? Yes, I am. Camila, while you're about to get engaged, you were trying to get your hands on my husband? I don't understand what you're thinking. Of course. It's just another way to harass you. Now you lose your place. You're unbelievable. Do you think it's okay to cause trouble for those around you just to harass me? Of course it's okay. I come from a noble family and I'm an outstanding person. I can do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. Both you and your husband are foolish. You should know whose side to take when you think about it for a minute. Your husband is such a stupid man for not obeying me. Say whatever you want. If you don't change that attitude, you'll face the consequences. Oh, Ray! Long time no see. Camila, it's been 2 years, hasn't it? Are you doing well? I'm doing well, but do you have any business with me? It's not that big of a deal, but I heard rumors about you, you know? They say you and your husband started a company together. It's probably nothing special, but I was just curious about how things are going lately. As your older sister, I'm worried, you know? Be grateful. You don't need to worry about me, Camila. It's none of your business. The company is doing well. Is that all you wanted? If that's all, I'm busy, so excuse me. Wait a minute. Can't you believe that I'm actually worried about you? Thank you for your concern, Camila. Well then, that's all for now. I've been telling you to wait, haven't I? I asked about your recent updates, so you should ask about mine too. Honestly, you have no common sense. Yes. So Camila, how have things been for you lately? Are you talking about the company? Of course it's going well. Thanks to me, of course. And also, my engagement with the second son of a major corporation is going well too. Everything is going smoothly. My life has always been smooth, but lately it's been fantastic. It's going too well, almost scary. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear that. But it's strange, isn't it? What do you mean strange? I heard from Father that your company is in trouble. What? There's no way it's in trouble. Sure, the numbers might be down, but it's nothing I can't handle. It's impossible for our father's company to go under. That cannot happen. I'm more concerned about my wedding than the company. Oh, congratulations. I want to have the most luxurious celebrity wedding in the world. A wedding that'll make people all over the world jealous. Should I rent out a first-class hotel? Or maybe a luxurious cruise ship? Or how about renting a private jet to transport the guests? Invite all relatives and friends and have a lively party. Hey, don't you think it's wonderful? It's impossible. What? What did you just say? I said it's impossible. Who are you talking to like that? What do you mean it's impossible? No guests will come. What are you talking about? How would you know something like that? Don't you understand, Camila? Of course I don't understand, because that's impossible. Camila, everyone, relatives and friends, they all hate you. Even when you contact them, they don't get back to you, do they? Come to think of it, they don't reply. Why is that? What did I do? It's because of your disgraceful behavior at my wedding 2 years ago. That's the reason. But I was trying to liven up the wedding. You were making a fool of yourself. Everyone knows it was harassment towards me. That's why no one will attend your wedding. In fact, even if you contact them, they will ignore you. That's a lie! For such a petty reason? But there's no reply to your messages, right? Yeah, there's no reply. I thought it was strange. This is what you deserve, Camila. Just because of that, you think that I would give up? That's right. If you miss the wedding, you'll be fined. Then everyone will have to attend. This is ridiculous. That's exactly what they'll ignore, right? No, I'll use whatever means necessary, even my father's prestige or anything else. I will make this wedding a success, no matter what. Ray! Ray! Where are you right now? What are you doing? I'm working at the office. What? Office? Don't you know today is the wedding day? Oh, today was the day, huh? Congratulations. Well then, excuse me. Wait! I didn't ask for just a superficial greeting like that. Why? Why aren't you at the wedding? I invited you, didn't I? I was invited, but I didn't say I would go. Do you think such absurd logic would be acceptable? I rented out a luxury hotel. I paid a fortune. Do you really think you can refuse the invitation and get away with it? There will be a fine. Pay the fine. We didn't make that promise. I'll make sure you pay. If you refuse, I'll consult with a lawyer. Why? How could this be? I invited 200 people and no one showed up. Father or mother, relatives or friends. Not even people from work. What's going on? You must have planned this. I didn't plan anything, but I know why no one showed up. Shall I tell you, Camila? No. I don't need to hear it from you. I'll figure it out myself. Fine then. I'll take my leave. Wait, please. Explain it to me. I can't accept that father and mother didn't come. Well, then I'll tell you. Mother didn't come because father was really mad at her. Why? Mother is such a nice person. Mother was convenient for you, wasn't she, Camila? What? Don't speak ill of my mother. Mother doted on you. You know how they say silly kids are cute? Mother showed extreme affection towards you, her real daughter, who was ignorant and naive. It's only natural for a mother to love her own child, right? But the way she took care of you was beyond that. Parents normally scold their children when they do something or cause trouble for others. But somehow, Mother didn't do anything at all. It seemed like she had abandoned discipline and education. In a way, you could be seen as a victim. I don't understand what you're saying at all. Stop speaking ill of my mother. Do you remember what happened when you caused the assault incident? What does that matter? Mother did everything she could to cover it up. Yes, that's why Mother tried to bribe the police. It got leaked to the media. Do you know how much Father and the company executives had to clean up your mess? I don't know. You probably didn't, did you? You and Mother just locked yourselves in the room and cried. There was nothing else we could do. I was scared, you know. Scared? It was you who got drunk and caused the incident, injuring the driver, right? So what's your point? We managed to cover it up back then, and we'll surely manage to cover it up this time too. Are you expecting someone else to clean up your mess again? Even during the incident, the media swarmed the houses of company executives and relatives, causing them significant damage and trouble. But it was Father and I who went around apologizing to everyone, bowing our heads. Well, of course. You're family, right? Oh? I thought I'm not family. Father is my family. And bringing up past incidents like this, is it a boast to you? It's not a boast. That's why they won't attend your wedding. No way. Father's relatives and company executives won't attend because of the past incidents, right? Then what about my subordinates? You always looked down on them and treated them like fools. As a boss, you were the worst, Camila. You forced your subordinates to clean up after your mistakes as a matter of course. But that's their job. No, it's not. They were working overtime to cover for you in addition to their regular duties, you know? And yet, you didn't even reflect on your actions and kept going out drinking, right? Anyone would be angry. It's only natural for them to abandon you. That's not true. So what about my friends? They should come, right? Face reality, Camila. None of them will come. Why? Why not? Your friends from the past are all grown up now. They have families and are working seriously. Do you remember what you said to them? I don't remember saying anything horrible. You said, "You live in a tiny house and have a poor life." What's wrong with that? It's a fact, and I didn't say anything wrong. Think about how they would feel if they were told that. They felt insulted and said they can't associate with you anymore. No one will come today. But even if that was true, it's strange that no one's coming. We invited a lot of relatives and friends from the groom's side too. I told you, didn't I? No one is coming. But why? I hear the groom is similar to you. Similar? How so? acting high and mighty and doing whatever he pleases. That's not true. That's why guests from the groom's side aren't coming either. Family, relatives, everyone. That's a lie. Besides, what do you know about the groom? I heard it from Father. That's right! Father! Where is Father? Father should definitely come. Our father is not coming either. He knows all about your actions up until now. That's not true! It's true. Even though he knew, because you're his own daughter, he was protecting you. But he said he has reached his limit. It's a lie! There's no way Father would abandon me, right? Lies! It's all lies! To be abandoned by both mother and father, hated by relatives and friends. Did you not notice until it came to this? I've always wondered why I couldn't contact anyone. Finally, you figured it out, huh? Everyone has blocked you, Camila. I don't understand. Why would anyone block me? Oh, I see. I get it now. It's you, isn't it? Are you saying it's my fault? The only one who hasn't blocked me is you because you're the mastermind behind it all. Oh, that. I thought I would finally say what I wanted to say before cutting ties with you. I don't like being pushed around. Camila, I am happy, unlike you. The small company we started together as a couple is doing well, with more business partners coming in. It's thanks to the support of Father and relatives. Why? How could this happen? I'm the one who's been through so much. Why is it just you that's happy? It's your own fault. Maybe you should learn a thing or two about social behavior and how to interact with people despite your pride and stubbornness due to your age. Anyway, this is the last straw. We're not family, so I'll be blocking your contact information. Don't you dare talk to me like that! Goodbye. It seems that nobody attended my sister's wedding, and it's become a hilarious anecdote. Despite my repeated warnings, my sister's attitude didn't improve at all, and she was eventually ousted from her position as the CEO and even kicked out of the company. It seems that the groom's parents' company didn't accept my sister and her husband either, and now they both work as day laborers. As for me, the company my husband and I started together is doing incredibly well, and we've even established a partnership with my father's company. We're launching a new business too. I enjoy working every day so much. I'll give it my best today too.
Amelia, do you have a moment?
Yes, Mother. What do you need?
It's about my dear daughter, Sabila.
Has something happened to Sabila?
I think she needs a nice boyfriend. Do you know anyone who would be a good fit?
Even if you ask me suddenly like that, is something wrong, Mother? Did Sabila say she wants a boyfriend?
No. I heard you're getting married soon, right?
Yes, I already told you about it, didn't I?
I asked around about your fiancé. He's quite well off, isn't he?
Well off? That's not the reason why I'm marrying him.
That doesn't matter. The problem is that you have a suitable partner while Sabila doesn't.
What? You're bringing that up again?
You are a worthless, useless woman who is only a stepchild. Sabila is my own daughter, and she's cute and charming. If you're going to have a happy marriage, Sabila must be happier than you. As my blood-related daughter, Sabila has the right to a happier marriage than you.
You're saying whatever you want as always.
Comparing me and Sabila until my wedding day? Our lives aren't yours to control. You've always favored Sabila over me, your stepchild, since we were little. This time you've gone too far. I'm disgusted. We can decide who we marry and how we live by ourselves. Shush. I won't allow any rebellion or excuses. I didn't ask for your opinion. Anyway, please introduce me to a well-qualified man. I didn't mean anything difficult. Even an acquaintance of your fiancé is fine. An IT company, you said? Ideally, I'd prefer a professional such as a doctor or lawyer. Regardless of the profession, please choose an elite over your fiancé.
Listen, Mom, I think Sabila should decide about her own marriage. I understand you're worried because she's your precious daughter, but
Yes, that's right. I'm worried, don't you understand? Sabila is my precious, adorable daughter, and I'm worried about her. That's why I want her to be happier than you. Well, you didn't even meet my fiancé because you weren't interested, remember? Of course you and your fiancé don't matter to me. I'm talking about Sabila now. She's the child I carried and gave birth to, and she is my greatest masterpiece. She's so cute and lovely, just like me. Oh, my precious child. Okay, I got it. So, you want me to introduce you to an acquaintance of my fiancé? Don't say such stupid things. If you introduce a random acquaintance, I won't accept it. What kind of man do you prefer? The condition is a high income and wealthy family background. Huh? It's not easy to find such a man with those conditions. What are you saying? What are you saying? You're going to marry a man with those conditions, right? There's no reason why Sabila, who shares my blood, can't marry a man better than that. Okay, I got it. It's not easy to find a man with those conditions, so don't expect too much. More importantly, are you sure that's what Sabila wants? There's no need to ask. High income and a wealthy family, these are a must. Please find a high-quality marriage partner for your sister, Amelia. Otherwise, she will be unhappy. Wait a minute, Mother? Stop making assumptions and please listen to Sabila's opinion a little. Once we've decided on her marriage partner, the next thing to do is the wedding venue. You're not listening to me at all. I'm searching frantically for a good man for Sabila's sake. You got it, Amelia? Hey, Amelia? Yes, Mother, what is it? What happened with the man you were talking about the other day? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You were talking about a potential marriage partner for Sabila. There must be some good men out there, right? Well, the condition you mentioned before, it's a bit difficult, stepmother. What? What are you talking about? Hurry up and find someone. I want her to get married around the same time as you, or even earlier. Anyway, I don't want Sabila to fall behind you. Even so, there aren't any men who meet the criteria you mentioned. How could you say that? Don't you care about Sabila? Don't say that, please. Compared to the cute and charming Sabila, you're not much of a woman. And yet, even someone like you can marry a man from an elite company. There's no reason why Sabila, who shares my blood, can't do it, right? Is that really an appropriate way to ask someone for a favor? Some things never change. I understand that you love Sabila, but aren't you underestimating me a bit too much? Even my fiancé's colleagues, it's hard to find a man with such good condition. I'm trying my best too. It's all right. You just need more spirit and determination. You never change. What's with the sigh? Don't be rude. Besides, you only started talking about this after I decided to get married. What do you mean? I'm trying to get Sabila married because you're getting married. I heard rumors about your fiancé. He has a good salary and comes from a wealthy family, doesn't he? Sabila deserves to marry someone even better and be happy. I made the criteria based on your fiancé. Basically, what you're doing is wrong, Mother. Oh, what are you talking about? Did you ask Sabila's opinion on this? She might have her heart set on someone. You shouldn't just assume and make decisions without confirming that. Shut up! Who do you think raised you well? Forgetting the gratitude for how you were raised and saying whatever you want. As someone who shares my blood, Sabila deserves a better marriage prospect than you, don't you think? It's you who are talking nonsense. My father is my real father, and you're the one who came into our family later on. If you're going to discriminate based on blood relations, then I should have something to say too. Oh my, Amelia? Why are you getting so upset? I was just kidding, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. If you keep bothering me, I'll tell Dad. Just a few words will do. Oh, just tell him then. Let's see whose side he takes. Why don't you try? I'll report how you were abusive towards Sabila. What? Who's abusive? When Sabila rebelled, you hit her and forced her to do things against her will. Dad hates that kind of behavior, you know what I mean? Wait a minute, that's not relevant now. I'm done, I won't ask you anymore. I'll find a better man than your fiancé over here. Hey, Amelia, answer me already. You're so slow. I'm tired of dealing with you. What is it, Mother? Amelia, have you become willing to give up your fiancé to Sibylla? What? What are you talking about now? Oh, don't you know? I'm saying that I want you to give up your fiancé to Sibylla. But earlier, weren't you so worked up about finding someone for Sibylla yourself? I tried looking for myself, but I couldn't find any suitable men. So I thought I would ask you to give your fiancé to Sibylla. What? Why would it come to that? Oh, Amelia, why are you angry? Don't you think it's a good idea? You don't have to bother finding a good man for her. I think it's a great idea. I won't give up my fiancé. Oh, why not? Don't be so stubborn. Give him up for the sake of your sister. You're her older sister, right? Don't you think it's shameful to be so stubborn? Don't be ridiculous. Stop saying such incomprehensible things. But there's no other man better than your fiancé. That means Sibylla has no choice but to marry your fiancé, right? Your fiancé would be happier marrying Sibylla than you. That's right, that gentleman would want to marry Sibylla. I'm truly disgusted. What's wrong with your head? Even though we're not married yet, we've made a promise for the future. He won't easily switch to another woman, even if it's Sibylla. Oh my, you're quite confident, aren't you? For someone like you, Amelia. What do you mean, for someone like me? If you're that confident, why don't you send his contact information to Sibylla and see how it goes? Contact information? Why? Don't you get it? Amelia, I thought you were smart, but how could I possibly understand? That's so absurd. Okay, let me explain. Once they make contact and get to know each other, he'll realize that Sibylla is better for him. After all, she looks better and has a charming personality. She takes after me, you know. So do you understand now? Send Sibylla the fiancé's contact information right away. That's it. Sibylla will be happier than Amelia for sure. I'm so glad. I was a little worried about what would happen. Thank goodness we found a man who will make Sibylla happy. Thank you, Amelia. Do whatever you want. I'm speechless with disgust. Really, I can't believe this person is my mother. Hey, take a look at this. What's this? Wedding dress photos? Over 50 of them? What's this? An insane number! I thought I hadn't heard from you in 2 weeks. What are you thinking, Mother? Amelia, did you look at the dress photos? Yes, there are a lot of photos, but they're lovely wedding dresses, aren't they? I can't believe it. Did you prepare all this for my wedding? What are you talking about, you fool? It's obviously for Sibylla's dress. Do you think I'd lift a finger for you? I see. I was foolish to even hope for a second. So, has Sibylla found a husband? I can't stop laughing. Hey, Amelia, what do you think of this dress? I think it's lovely, but... Of course you do, of course you do. I picked it out. It's for my cute, adorable Sibylla. Don't you think I have good taste, Amelia? Yes, I suppose. So, about Sibylla's partner... That girl already has a boyfriend, and he's super elite. Hey, Amelia, do you want to know what kind of man he is? You want to know, don't you? It's about your cute little sister, after all. Sure, what's he like? He's an elite lawyer. That's why we don't need your silly fiancé. I'm so proud of her. As expected of my daughter with my blood, she found a wealthy partner to make things easier for me. It was worth all the hard work of raising her. Me and Sibylla, we're going to be happy. How wonderful that would be. I've been working hard for this moment. Oh, I just thought of something great. Hey, Amelia, your wedding is coming up soon, isn't it? Yes, it's soon. Why don't you have a joint wedding with Sibylla? I think it's a wonderful idea. What do you think, Amelia? Of course, it's fine.
Actually, Sabila also proposed a joint wedding ceremony, and I've agreed to it. You've become quite understanding, haven't you? I think a joint wedding ceremony with my sister is a lovely idea. Poor thing, wouldn't you be embarrassed though? Huh? Why would I be embarrassed? Isn't it obvious? Sabila's partner makes more money than yours. He's even a lawyer. Your partner is just a company employee, right? If you focus on the bride, your sister is cuter and more charming than you. You'll definitely be embarrassed. I can't keep up with mother's thoughts and emotions, as always. Well, I gave up a long time ago. Anyway, my partner is also in favor of the joint wedding ceremony, and I think it'll be easier for our relatives and friends to gather if we have it together. Well, I was just concerned, but I understand why you would give up easily. The only thing you have over Sabila is your intelligence. Sabila, who takes after me, is cute, beautiful, and charming. You don't stand a chance against her. Enough with the sarcasm, please. By the way, about the wedding guests, could you tell me your wishes, Mother? We need to inform the venue about the number of guests. It's not your wedding, it's Sabila's wedding guests. We have to make the wedding lively and glamorous. And to make it more glamorous, we need more people. From my brothers and sisters to my nieces and nephews, even our friends will attend. Should we also invite the neighbors to increase the number of guests? We need to have a large number of guests to make the party spectacular. And the wedding photos won't look good if the number of guests is small. Oh, we're going to be so busy. Even it's all for Sabila, your wedding will be exciting too, Amelia. In the end, you'll be thanking me. Yes, I always appreciate everything you do, Mother. Hey, Amelia, answer me. What are you doing at a time like this? What's wrong? You look furious. Today is a wedding day, a happy occasion, right? Amelia, what the hell is going on? Explain it to me. Why are you angry, Mother? It's a commemorative day for Sabila and me to be happy. Don't play dumb. Sabila's partner is a woman. Don't say you knew it. Oh, she's a wonderful person. That means there will be 3 brides. Explain this to me so that I can understand. I'm not sure I can explain it to you in a way you'll accept, but I think you already know. Sabila is gay. She came out to me when we were teenagers. She thought something was wrong with her because everyone she fell in love with was a woman. She was really worried. Recently, same-sex marriage has become legal, but discrimination is still rampant. She couldn't confess her feelings to the person she loved, and she struggled and cried. However, she changed after meeting her current girlfriend. She is brave and kind, so Sabila was able to change as well. She wants to help others with similar struggles by getting married to her same-sex partner and coming out to those around her. It's a beautiful goal. So I want to support and help Sabila too. I asked her partner for help, and I was very happy when she said she wanted to cooperate. So we decided to invite as many people as possible and come out during the wedding. That kind of thing, your father won't approve. I hate to say it, but Dad knows about it. That's a lie! There's no way he would know about this. Why don't you ask Dad then? When my sister and her partner decided to get married, they went to see Dad and told him everything. They went to see him? I didn't hear anything about this. Dad has a generous heart and he accepted them. He said, your life is your own. Be happy with the person you've chosen. Those are wonderful words, aren't they? Your dad knows about all this? Wait, was I the only one who wasn't told? And on the day of the wedding like this, it's too cruel. Why didn't you say something? Why? Because if we told you, you would have made a fuss all by yourself, right? It would have been annoying and troublesome, so we kept it a secret until the last minute. What? Who are you calling annoying? I see, I get it, so that's what's going on. You're the one who planned all this, aren't you? Only someone as sneaky and mean as you could do something like this. It wasn't just me who decided, it was unanimous. Unanimous? Why am I the only one being left out? Your dad, he betrayed me too? This can't be happening. It's impossible.
Everyone deceived me? Why did this happen? I just wanted my daughter to be happy. I raised her with so much love. Where did I go wrong? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you, Mother. You just get what you deserve. What? Why do I deserve this when I haven't done anything wrong? I have raised my daughter to this day thinking only of her happiness. No, what you were thinking about wasn't your daughter's happiness. It was all about your own happiness. That's not true. You discriminated between me, your stepchild, and your biological daughter, Sabila, and physically abused Sabila to be... Your actions have led to today's result. Please, let Sabila be free. If you truly care about your daughter's happiness, you should do that. Shut up! You're so annoying. What do you know? It was really tough for me to raise Sabila alone after I divorced my ex-husband. I was happy when I finally got to marry your father, but you got in the way. Because you were always around your father, I was lonely. It's your fault. You're the bad one. I hope you'll become unhappy. I am technically your daughter, right? You said you have always lived your life thinking only of your daughter's happiness, didn't you? Don't make me laugh. In the end, your own happiness was more important than ours. Contacting each other will only make us unhappy. Let's stop, shall we? Let's never see each other again and be happy. That's what will make Sabila happy too. Goodbye, Mother. Amelia, I actually wanted to talk to you about something. Oh, Mother, you don't seem to be feeling well. Is something wrong? It's about Sabila. What happened to Sabila? I can't stop crying because I'm so sad. Are you crying, Mother? Sabila? Mother, I don't understand you if you keep crying. Please tell me what happened. Actually, Sabila left home. I don't know what to do. What do you mean? It's natural for her to leave home now that she's married, isn't it? But she cut off all ties with me. What should I do, Amelia? Please think of something. Cut off all ties? The gentle and kind Sabila did that? Is that true? I wouldn't lie in such a terrible situation. Please think more carefully about this. To be cut off by a daughter who shares the same blood. Oh, what should I do? I see what you mean, Mother. Sabila cut ties with you. I know it's painful for you, but please face reality. Sabila is fed up with you, Mother. Fed up? Why would she hate me? I raised her with great care. Don't say such foolish things. There's no way Sabila would think of me like that. There's no way? But didn't you say that she cut ties with you and left? Well, it can't be helped. Let her go. Stop restraining Sabila and let her be free. This is no joke. What about my life? What are my plans? What plans? I was going to be taken care of by her husband, who was an elite lawyer. I worked hard and struggled to raise that child since she was young, all for that purpose. In the end, it was for yourself that you worked hard to raise Sabila, not for her. I understand why Sabila has given up on you. Don't talk like you know it all. What will happen to me from now on? Hey, Amelia, won't you persuade Sabila to come back? Persuade her? I want you to persuade that strange woman, the creepy lesbian, to break up with Sabila and make her come back home. That's impossible. Why? Don't say that so easily. It all depends on whether or not the family can live together, you know? Family? Didn't you just call that woman a creepy lesbian a moment ago? Referring to our family? That's not it. That was about the other woman, not Sabila. Sabila is a lesbian too, you know. Does that disgust you so much? No, that's not it. Yes, Sabila must have been deceived. Sabila married her girlfriend of her own free will and left the house by her own choice. Let me give you some advice. Your discriminatory thoughts and remarks will surely bring harm to you. Why are you being so arrogant? I didn't ask for your opinion. You should persuade Sabila to come back. Remember what you said at the wedding ceremony? Wedding ceremony? What are you talking about? Let's live happily without ever seeing each other again, remember? never seeing each other again. Why, we're family, aren't we? Because meeting each other will only bring unhappiness. If I'm abandoned by my family, I'll be unhappy. It may be difficult for you, who has relied on me, Sabila, and father for so long, but if you continue this kind of relationship, you will only become more and more unhappy. So let's stop this now. I'll cut ties with you two. What? Not just Sabila, but you too? What will happen to me then? Goodbye, Mother. Let's both be happy. Let's stop this involvement for that purpose. Wait a minute. If you all abandon me, what will happen to me? I'm sorry for my mother, but I rejected her calls and deleted her contact information. She was contacting me so persistently, but I had to toughen up and reject it all. When Dad heard about it, he was surprised at first, but Sabila and I told him everything about the hardships we went through and how we were raised. He remarried when we were still very young that we were still seeking our parents' affection. That's when Mother started to thoroughly discriminate me between Sabila and ignored me. Meanwhile, Sabila was also beaten and abused if she didn't do what Mother wanted, so we sisters were always afraid. We even asked Dad for help, but Mother interfered and managed to make everything look like my fault. But you know, now that I'm an adult, I realize that those hardships made my bond with Sabila stronger. I have to thank Mother for that. Sabila and I told everything to Dad after the wedding ceremony. Dad apologized for his own inadequacies and was furious at Mother, and they got divorced. Sabila cut ties with Mother as she had declared. Same-sex marriage is still not widely recognized in society, so I was worried about them, but they are happy. Supporting her partner, who is a successful lawyer, Sabila's life is fulfilling too. Our couples get along great, and we often have fun together. We have dinner parties at each other's homes and enjoy vacations together. Oh, by the way, Dad is going to remarry soon. Of course, after the divorce is finalized. We are planning a remarriage party. I'm so excited about it.
It's been a while. Do you remember me? I'm sorry, but who is this? You don't recognize me? It's terrible. It's Alexandra. Alexandra Thomas. I couldn't reach you, so I created a new account to contact you. I can't believe it. The absolute nerve. Are you the Alexandra? You finally remembered. That's right. The Alexandra. It's been a while, hasn't it, Claire? Even though I blocked your number so that I never speak to you again, you have the audacity to create a new account to contact me. Are you serious? You're awful. Of course I'm serious. Have you lost your mind? This is just not done. You can't create a new account to contact me. You broke up this relationship. There is a reason you've been unable to contact me. Well, this was the only way. As I told you, I blocked your number because I didn't want to speak to you again. What? You're awful. We're best friends, aren't we? Best friends? Are you serious? Now I'm convinced that you've lost your mind. I just wanted to get some advice from you. Wait a minute. We're not best friends anymore, and I am not here to give you any advice. Don't act like you've forgotten. I don't want anything to do with you, and you know very well what the reason is behind my decision. The reason? Oh, don't tell me it's still because I stole your husband from you. Really, Claire? You are so extreme. I don't even want to remember you or think of you, never mind be friends with you. That's just logical. You stole my husband. Alexandra, don't contact me again. Wait, I've gone to all this trouble to speak to you. Don't be so rude. Oh, but I understand. You've always been so preoccupied with your own feelings. You can't stand seeing me happy now that I have married your ex-husband. Am I right? What? We are happily married and he will never be yours again. So, what? Do you want me to celebrate? Okay. Congratulations. Good job. I hope you can live with the knowledge that you married a man who easily threw away his wife to be with her best friend. Does that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside? It's because of behaviour like this that he chose me. What? Because you're a bad loser and a sarcastic person. That's why he left you. Understand once and for all he chose me because I am kinder and more attractive than you. You're ridiculous. Maybe you should be focusing on self-improvement. If you continue like that, this will happen to you over and over again. You will always be left for a better and more attractive person. What? Take it or leave it. It's just my advice to you. Thank you. It is rich hearing you talk about self-improvement while you've been imitating me for a very long time. Maybe you should apply your advice to yourself. Excuse me? What do you mean by imitating you? I haven't been imitating you. Time to look into the mirror, Claire. You had a personality change and you know it. What? That's not true. Even the way you talk is different now. You imitate everything I do, the way I dress, my hairstyle, the way I talk. Finally, you went as far as stealing my husband. We're in love with the same man and he chose me. Don't try and make excuses for what you've done. It's very tiring to talk with you. Anyway, your ex-husband just realised that I'm better than you after he married you. Then he fell in love with me and I can't blame him. Just look at me. And then he divorced you. I am not the one at fault here. But because you charge us alimony, we don't have money. Wait, so you contacted me to talk about money? How stupid. It's your fault you had an affair. So it's just natural to charge you alimony. Well, now that you have all our money, can you not help us out? What? Are you serious? Are you crazy? You brought this on yourself. Please don't say such unkind things. Hear me out. And I'm pregnant now, so I need some money. Pregnant? Your pregnancy is none of my business. You know, while we were married, he said he didn't want to have a baby. He said he didn't want the responsibility of childcare when we were both working. Are you okay with that? Aw, are you worried about me? You're right, and he said that before, but I want to be a housewife, and when I told him I'll do all the housework and childcare by myself, he changed his mind and wanted a baby. Oh, really? Well, congratulations. But you said that you want to be a housewife, right? Considering your husband's salary, it may be hard to make a living if you don't work. That's why I'm asking you to help me. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not going to help you? But we're best friends, right? No, we're not. We're strangers. Also, James is your ex-husband, right? And you earn well, so you have enough reason to help us. Just stop. Listen to me. Oh, I have an idea. What about the three of us living together? We're just like a family, so isn't it a good idea? Are you serious? I can't understand the way you think. Now the decision has been made.
we'll move into your house. We have to go through the formalities and pack our things quickly.
Hear me now, loud and clear. I do not want to see you or help you. I'll never let you in.
Claire, James is asking you to pick him up to move into your house.
What? You must be joking. You cannot possibly be so selfish. And did you forget I told you not to contact me again? You did not listen to a single word I said.
Actually, James wants this for me. I'm struggling with morning sickness and he thinks it will just be easier for me to be with you. Let's leave the past behind us and then you can help me as your friend. Do you have a car to pick me up? James said he gave it to you with the divorce.
I have never met anyone like you. You are not in touch with reality. You and James are a perfect match. You're both extremely selfish. I won't pick you up. And, by the way, the car has always been mine. I bought it with my own money when I was single.
James says he doesn't care about the details.
Could you listen to me?
Anyway, I'm fine with whatever car you come and pick me up in. We're just like family, right?
To begin with, I don't have any relationship with you.
I'm waiting for you to pick me up.
As I told you, I'm not going to. You are not moving into my house. Honestly, just getting a text from you is stressful for me. In addition to that, you're making a nonsensical request, and that's very annoying.
Why? You have stable earnings and you're capable of doing all the housework, right? You can help us earn living expenses, so you're very helpful to us.
To begin with, when did I agree to the idea? I told you that I won't let you into my house.
Yes, but our baby did nothing wrong.
You have parents. Why aren't you turning to them for help?
Well, James's hometown is just not suitable. There's no place for our child to play. And if I'm honest, his parents don't like me because I stole him from you. I'm sure they will be mean to me. Don't you feel any compassion for me? If the three of us live together, I can escape from all these things.
Whatever. That's none of my business. Alexandra, of course you're going to be disliked for ruining a marriage. Didn't you think about that before you just foolishly went ahead? No, I am not agreeing to your idea.
Please don't say that.
We're strangers, and that is the end of this. I don't want to be involved with you. Please, don't contact me again.
Well, okay. I will leave this idea for now.
You finally understand. Goodbye.
I'll let you know once we make decisions about moving.
Hey, listen to me.
We have made up our minds. We'll be moving soon, so can you pick me up by car?
Are you seriously still at it again?
Claire, please understand. I'm not working and James doesn't earn well.
So what? That's none of my business.
It is your business because we have to pay you alimony. Claire, help us. You're my best friend.
You have to pay alimony because of what you did. If you hadn't had an affair with my ex-husband in the first place, you wouldn't have had to pay the alimony. And we're strangers now. Did you say I'm your best friend? You're funny. You should rely on someone else.
You're the only person I can ask for help. My parents also rejected me. They also blame me for stealing your husband. They said they are angry at me for feeling no remorse.
It is called a well-deserved punishment. Then how about relying on your husband's parents, although it might require a little patience?
I don't want to live in a rural area. There's nowhere to hang out, and I'm not in a good relationship with his parents.
That's another issue that really is none of my concern. Do you know that?
You are my only hope, Claire. If the three of us live together, you can live with your ex-husband. It's lonely to live alone, isn't it?
I'm not lonely at all.
Really? You should be lonely. You live alone, right? You're James's ex-wife, so we're just like family. Just think how we could make each other happy if only we can be together.
Not getting involved with you is really all the happiness I need. I have enjoyed my life.
Oh, really? You don't need to tell a lie. Oh, I got it. You're pretending to be strong because James chose me over you, aren't you?
What? Are you crazy?
I know you feel sad, but it couldn't have been helped because I'm prettier than you.
Oh, it seems that you will never understand me, so keep believing whatever you want.
Well, I'll contact you later.
You're stubborn. Don't contact me again.
We're at this location for moving, so pick us up by car.
What? You haven't given up yet? Are you crazy? I've told you so many times that you will not move in with me.
Why? Then we'll go to your house and wait for you there.
Don't do something so stupid. That's a crime, and trust me, I will call the police.
What? It's not a crime because I got permission from you, who is just like our family.
I didn't give you permission. I rejected your request again and again.
Well, don't say that. I know that you're kind enough to forgive me for everything.
In the first place, how will you get into the house without a key?
We're already at the front of your room.
There's a security device at the entrance of this apartment.
I entered with other residents, and my husband and I will pick a lock, so don't worry.
Did you say don't worry? It's obviously a crime.
We have to do this because you keep refusing us and won't let us in. And it's not a crime because we're connected, just like family.
Really? All right. By the way, I moved to a new house when you contacted me the other day, so that's not my house anymore.
You keep making these crazy statements. You're just lying, aren't you? We've finished picking the lock already, so we'll wait for you inside the room. Hey, did you really move? It looks completely different from your previous house.
I told you. I moved. The police will be there soon, so how about having a cup of coffee until then?
Hey, stop joking.
I'm not joking. The apartment has a good security system, so they should be coming very shortly.
What? I picked the lock. If you've actually moved, why didn't you tell me your new address?
Huh? Why do I have to tell you that I've moved, even though I don't want to be involved with you?
Because I talked to you about the three of us living together.
I didn't agree with the idea. And I warned you that breaking in is a crime. To begin with, even if that's my house, it's trespassing.
No, it's not. I told you before, it's all your fault. Come here immediately and explain everything to the police. Hey.
Take responsibility for what you did.
No way. You're disgusting.
And I told James's parents that you're moving to their house.
What? Why? That's disgusting. I'll never go. I don't want to live in a rural area. I want some help with childcare and housework so that I can live in idleness.
You intend to force me to do everything so that you can have fun, don't you? I can't understand why you rely on your ex-husband's wife. His parents will say that you have to do all the housework and childcare.
That's why I don't want to live with them. I just want to relax.
Only this time, I appreciate you stealing my ex-husband. I feel a little pity for you that you have to live with his parents who love tormenting a bride. But good luck.
Oh no, you're disgusting.
Am I disgusting? It's all your fault, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to tell you that your husband will be fired from work because this trespassing will be reported to the police. He's going to lose his job, so nothing will stop you from moving to his parents' house. I'm happy to think that I don't have to get involved with you anymore.
Is he going to get fired? Then how should we sustain our life?
I don't know. Figure it out by yourself.
Think together at last.
No.
This happened because you selfishly didn't tell me that you've moved.
It was your fault that you stole my husband and decided everything selfishly. Don't blame me for your misfortune.
Help us with things like living expenses.
What? Why? No. You just have to ask his parents.
I don't want to. We're best friends, aren't we?
You're the one who betrayed the friendship, right?
Oh, no. Oh, my God. The police have arrived. Hey, do something. Explain the situation to the police. Missed call. Claire. Hey, Claire.
Alexandra and James were arrested by the police. It was their first offence, so they got released shortly, but they were taken to the remote rural area because they didn't have anyone to rely on. James couldn't be re-employed, and he's moving from one part-time job to another. And Alexandra is doing housework and childcare and listening to her husband's mother's sarcasm. About the alimony and living expenses, Alexandra is asked to work and pay the money once she gives birth. So she seems to be scared of her future after giving birth because she has to work in addition to housework and childcare. Alexandra contacted me to ask for help a couple of times, but I ignored all. I'm enjoying my peaceful, single life.